Oh, what is this? What is this now? Well, I wanted to do some Dead Cells, but I also want to wait for the final update for Dead Cells before I get back into it so I can do a big ol' series on that one. And the other thing, Void Stranger is getting really difficult. You know what? Sure. Getting really difficult. So let's play Hollow Knight. Why? Because of memes. Gotta love those memes. And for some reason, I keep indulging in them all the time. Anyway, here's some cutscenes. You know, I'm considering it right now. Maybe Steel Soul mode was a mistake. But if I'm going to be playing this for, you know, my 8th time or whatever right now, then let's mix it up. Let's do something a little bit different, right? Right? This is not a great idea. Whatever. Look, I've already done it. We're doing it. We're doing it. It's going to be like easy and whatever. I swear by the end of it, certainly this is not going to like turn out to be a bad idea. I think that I've got a good idea of what I'm doing, right? It's not going to be a problem at all. Okay, anyway. Hollow Knight. Yep. We're going to spend 4 hours because, you know, you think it's funny to be like, hey, it's Hollow Knight again. Look, everybody. I spent longer on worse things, certainly. So I will say that. Whatever. I still like this game. I mean, I'm still not going to be doing Silksong. Oh, no. Make no mistake on that. Silksong is still completely off the table. No, absolutely not. If I'm playing this for 8 times, even if it's of my own volition, I refuse to even... Look, the game doesn't even exist anyway. Right? It is just it is a dream that people had. Yeah, I know. Over on, what was it? Valentine's Day, I think? Had one of the developers be like, no, but for real, we're still working on it, though. Are they? Are they, though? Can we really be sure of that? Or is that just what somebody would say to try and convince you that they're not actually not working on it? Take that into consideration. Well, but really, though, whatever. They certainly have plenty of time to continue to complain about how much I've had to play this game, even though I am purposely doing this myself at this point in time. Hey, you know, Dead Cells. It has like a rivalry with Hollow Knight for some reason. Because they both kind of came out at the same time. And it's like the prototype and Infamous. Which is such a weird time back in, what was it, 2010? And it's like, yeah, they're like open world sort of Spider-Man type of games, right? I feel like at some point in time I should end up playing at least one of those. The original prototype I always thought looked kind of... It was very 2010s, but it looked pretty fun. I feel like, if anything, probably both very much worth a try at some point in time. All right, and you might be wondering, are you going to be doing any of like the big endings? You're going to be fighting Absolute Radiance? Absolutely not. Ooh, it's like a pun if you don't think about it too hard. But no, it's just going to do a regular playthrough, especially doing Steel Soul. I'm hoping for the best, but hey, you think of it like this. It gives it extra level of tenseness, right? Because you don't know what's going to happen. Am I going to be able to beat the game, or am I going to be able to have to do an entirely different save file? I really don't want to have to edit together 2 videos. I'd rather just put up one 4-hour. It's probably going to be longer than 4 hour. I'm going to be like very particular about preparing for stuff and everything like that. But you know, really more than anything else, it's like this is also a game that I played a lot, so I don't really need to like think too much about how to play it, if that makes any sense. You see, and there, I can't go from here. You see, the idea here is that much like Dead Cells, I am familiar enough with the mechanics and everything here that I don't really... It's been something I've been thinking about a lot with Void Stranger lately, where a lot of the times I really do just like end up, you know, staring at the puzzle, no commentary, all that sort of stuff. Which is why I was even considering, I'm probably still considering just going through and instead being like, hey, it's post-commentary now. I'll keep the microphone on, but honestly, I'm probably going to be like listening to music or something while doing this, and then occasionally have like, geez, I don't know what to do here. And then all actual commentary will be recorded later. Like in the early days of the channel, you see? When I did everything post-commentary because I was really, really unsure of my ability to talk during a video game, and I thought that it was just going to be like better overall. And honestly, I think it is, because that sort of thing prepared me to be able to talk while actually playing a video game, while I was working on that sort of multitasking skill set, right? Still, though, I know live reactions and everything like that, right? Hear me grunt in pain every time I get hit in this game, which is probably going to be quite a bit. Look, one of the things about this that makes certainly doing Steel Soul a very possible type of deal is the fact that you heal really easily. Like, really easily, man. Right. And I'm just like, hey, this isn't the right place to go. Let me just go all around the circle, and okay. Good. This is what I wanted. Oh, the healing is still way too intense in this game. It's so easy to do. It's just like, and especially as I get like the quick healing, which I'm almost certainly going to do, as well as deep focus and whatnot. Because I do definitely think, there is that question. Like, what happens if you die right at the end of the game or something? You're still going to be like, well, you know. Would that ever stop me from putting that up for like Dead Cells? Oh, that's when I did the toothpick. Yeah. But yeah, I'm waiting on Dead Cells because I want to wait for the last update. Because even the definitive series, what did I call it? Like season 4 of my playthrough challenge runs, doing every one of the weapons and everything. The weapons changed over time. Now we actually have the point where I can say, okay, this is what the game is. Everything I say here will not change unless you are, you know, using like a mod or something like that. It's gonna be real straightforward, sort of, here's all the advice that I can possibly give you, and it's not gonna change. I mean, you never know. They might go full Terraria with it and come back and just be like, hey, well, actually, you know what? We're going to do it. We're going to keep going. We're doing more. Here's the shimmer now. I've never actually played the Terraria more recent updates. Because I played that game a lot. And before Dead Cells, I think that was my most played game. And it was like Binding of Isaac. And Binding of Isaac I've also played a lot more. Hey, look forward to maybe a series on that coming out soon, too. the other thing is that I'm also considering doing a lot more post-commentary type of stuff in general. Things like Dragon's Dogma or the Head review that I did recently. Just because I do think that that is... I like to be able to edit stuff down like that, and I think it makes it pretty interesting. It's a lot more work, of course, when you need to do a huge amount of editing and everything like that. But at the same time, I also think of it... when I'm watching stuff, I usually like seeing the entire game. I like playing through it vicariously, watching the video myself, all that sort of thing. But at the same time, I can also definitely understand, especially for a game that you maybe played before, just getting like the highlights, baby. You know, here's like the basic stuff. Here's all you need, everything you need to know about Dead Cells or, yeah, Binding of Isaac or whatnot. I literally did, you know, probably dozens, maybe even hundreds of hours playing the game. But I condensed it all down and you get pretty much the same experience. And also, you know, scripted and whatnot. So it's like probably better in terms of commentary. Less me saying stuff like, oh yeah, I mean, yeah, but, oh, well, yeah. Anyway. So, okay, good. All right. Now, what? Yeah, well, yeah. Okay. I'm aware of it. It's hard to stop. What can I say? I can't just, you know, you can't just, oh, like, you know, like, I mean, yeah, you know, right? Right, yeah. But you see what you know what I'm saying. When you can very much be absolutely sure that the entirety of commentary is not going to be that. I think you can make a little bit better, have better stuff going on, right? Get out here already. I know it's actually you in there. Don't think you're fooling anyone. Verbal filler, right? Eesh. It's one of those things, though, that it's one of those things like that phrase. It's one of those things that you can't really like get rid of it. That's just absurd. Things like, oh, I don't want to say, you know, say the word said too much in your dialogue. And nobody cares about that because that's the word we use to when people express words. It's not weird or whatever that you said the word said. That you use the word and more often than many other words in your writing. Whatever, but then, you know, that's the sort of thing when you're doing this type of deal that you think about. Come on, explode already. Oh yeah, I also need to pick up this. Should probably remember that. I'm not just fighting this guy. I'm not fighting the failed knight, not the champion. The champion's the next one. Which I am probably going to fight. Certainly with Godmaster. Also. Come on, you. Never see another one of those guys for the rest of the game. Only here. But, yeah, it's like a... With Godmaster, it really does make you the master of the bosses. You just cannot get away from that. Like, you can try... You can try to get through that without, you know, grinding against stuff. But let me tell you, Absolute Radiance or whatever, you are going to... Did I ever put on... I never did. Well, whatever. It wasn't really relevant anyway. But I might as well. Yeah. Did you... Practice against those bosses, which is not really a problem for me. I'll play things many times in a row, as evidenced by the fact that this is Hollow Knight playthrough part 8. Part 8. Number 8. It's not really the sort of, you know... Man, Binding of Isaac, though, it's... I have been playing that lately, and it's just so much. You need to play that... You need to play that game so many times to be able to get all of the content. It's And, you know, of course, that's provided that you even beat it. I did an entire spiel back in some episode of Dead Cells probably like 3 years ago at this point, where I talked about how many runs it would take for you to unlock, what was it, Ghost Bombs? A okay bomb, basically. Not even like a real game changer. But of course, with the amount of unlocks that they have, everything can't really be a real game changer because... what is it, like literally 600 or something achievements in the game and whatnot? It's a huge amount. A really huge amount. I've got all of them, though, by the way. I've also got all the achievements for Hollow Knight, in case you were wondering. Did I, in fact, do, like, the speedrun one? Well, yeah, of course. The thing is, I did that even before I started playing it on the channel. That's right. That means that it's, like... This is like my 8th playthrough for the channel. Not even, hardly even the 8th playthrough that I've done. Really. Well, I suppose that's on me, right? For my impatience. 3 hits, exactly enough. Hey. I'm going to be using Fury of the Fallen. Sooner than later at this point, right? Whatever, it's fine. Soul Catcher, on the other hand, probably better than Fear of the Fallen. What is that, extra soul gained or something like that? Oh, yeah. Special dialogue for running past NPCs. But, you know, I'm not going to be talking to everybody here. I'm hardly going to... This is not a 100% playthrough. This is a quick playthrough for me. Because I feel like it. All right, get out of here, you. We're taking this one instead. Oh, yeah, baby. Let's go. Not the best in terms of getting you soul energy, but the most economical. Considering the other one is, what, like 4 notches or something you need to use? It doesn't really matter because, you know, Steel Soul means that I'm pretty much going to be using all of the fragile stuff immediately because, you know, why not, right? There's no reason not to use all the fragile charms. There's pretty much no downside aside from the initial cost you gotta pay for them, right? Because I can't die. That's what Steel Soul means, right? Steel Soul means that my soul is made of steel. It cannot be... All wishes will be granted. Wow. That's one hell of a garden. My soul's made of steel. It's basically invincible. I can't die. I don't know, I panicked because I got hit by one of the things before, and now here we go. Now I feel like I'm going to be hit by everything that I come up against. Ain't that always how it goes? It's not, but what if it was? I posit to you right now. Okay, well, green path. Where's the... No, it's the next screen that you actually have the proper save point. Because, oh yeah, let me tell you right now, I am certainly going to be really utilizing the whole exit and restart at a bench here, like a ton. Because, well, yeah, it's the easiest way. That's the real fast travel of the game, baby. There was something up here, right? If I remember correctly. Money. Well, I am going to need money if I'm going to be not dying in this run, so... I feel like until I get, like, fragile money... Fragile geo... wealth? Whatever it's called. That I don't really think it's worth collecting everything. I should also have gotten, like, Sly, so I could go and get the Gathering Swarm, is it called? I think it's called Gathering Swarm. The one that gets you money. Without you need to pick it up. It just collects it automatically. Not that it really matters, because I know that I'm absolutely not... It's gonna be like fragile health, fragile strength. Okay. Occasionally switch out health for money. Because those are gonna be the ones. They're the best ones for good reason, after all. Your game's never gonna come out, by the way. Never, ever. They can lie about how they're still working on it as much as they want, but we know. Should really not be so impatient. Or maybe I should be more impatient, so that when I die, I'll be able to get back here faster again. God, I hope I don't die in this run. It's directly below. There you go. That's how you do it. That's how you figure it out. For all the you know, Hollow Knight Super Pros. You already knew that, but I'm telling you anyway. You better watch out. I'm telling you now. Stop that. Again, I should be collecting the money here. Oh, come on now. Really? I like to argue pretty vehemently with that sort of decision, but Team Cherry's too busy working on Silksong right now. Am I right? If you ignore everything that I just said, I am. All right. Yeah, well, then I suppose I can do that if I want like a quick way to get back. But I honestly don't think that's going to be super important for... Come on now. I honestly don't think it's going to be super important to open up every shortcut possible. Because I should be able to get through this pretty quick. Okay. Now, how about that then? I know how to pogo jump off of spikes, even though that was probably completely and totally unnecessary. Well, but did it anyway. Okay. Now if I can just remember who actually sells, like, quick heal. I think it's Salubra. I'm pretty sure it's Salubra. It might be Sly. I don't remember exactly what the ones... I know he sells Gathering Swarm. And does he sell the... compass? Or was that the map? Well, it doesn't matter. Look, I'll figure it out eventually regardless. Really what I want to do is immediately go and get, what is it, 600, I think, to be able to get Fragile Strength. Health might be better, though, because I really don't want to die. But then again, you know, good defense is best offense. Flip and reverse that. Whatever I just said, of course. Yeah, that's right. That's how we do it around here. That's how we do it if I've played this game enough times to know when I'm about to be attacked by the sudden big living bush. Fortunately, I don't have enough to be able to shoot off stuff there. Well, at least, you know, I've played this game enough that I still kind of mostly remember where I'm going, but that doesn't mean that I'm not going to get lost, especially after I finish up with, what, like City of Tears? City of Tears is probably going to be the last place where... Oh, right, I do need to pay for this, though. One of the few, like, actual money usages that is not optional. Well, it's not like... maybe it is optional. I don't know. I'm not a speedrunner. This is not going to be a speedrun. I'm sorry if anybody came into this expecting me to be like a speedrun. I'm just doing this for a quick thing because I haven't updated in 2 weeks. Doing job stuff. Taking tests, getting certified, and hence didn't really have a whole lot of time to not play Binding of Isaac. Okay, I just didn't want to record, basically. Like, I had more, the business type of stuff. The one where I actually need to, like, think. I wanted a game that I didn't have to think. Like Binding of Isaac. As we all know, a very mindless type of game. How difficult are you to fight? Can I remember you being sort of difficult, but... Nah, okay. Let's be honest. Could maybe even try and do, like, actual pairing type of stuff. Which I've never been particularly good at. You know, the thing where you strike the sword with your nail. You strike a nail with a nail. That sort of thing. Which is a mechanic in the game. I remember the only time that I tried to really get that working, though, was during the Hera fight, if I remember correctly. Which was, of course... Or not the Hera fight. The Hera section. Because you don't actually fight Hera. Or like the adherents of the beast or something like that. And that was... It was pretty easy to get the first one when you hit their mask. But then every other time was, you know, it didn't work nearly as well. Let's just say that. I see. A lot of spitting of stuff around here. Well, little do you know that did not Come on now, really. Okay, well, so much for not getting hit at all, but whatever. Look, I'm sure I'll have plenty of opportunity to go. Okay, you know what? I think that's why. I just get too aggressive with these guys, which is why I was thinking, it's like, oh, are they really difficult to fight? I remember them being kind of difficult to fight. It's like, no, you remember being very impatient. Maybe that's the real thing. Okay, well, whatever. As it is, definitely. I'm probably going to want to get a good amount of... I'm probably going to want to get a good amount of... Come on. Okay, weird. Usually don't do that when you're melee range, but definitely going to want to get a good amount of pale ore, if nothing else. Because I'm going to want to upgrade my nail as much as possible. That means getting the grubs. That means getting the dream energy, which shouldn't even really be a problem because Godmaster, you know? Oh, I should probably open up the lower bit here because I'm... Maybe not rest at the bench, but at least get this open for me. It's not like getting full heals or anything is all that important. For now. Oh, eventually. All right. Man, I can't wait until I get my dash. I keep wanting to do that, but I'm also not... Well, no. Oh, I thought this is where you gotta... I thought this was where you got the lifeblood. Honestly, Wanderer's Journal is also pretty good because that is money. And Steel Soul Mode means that I can get a lot of rotten eggs. Yeah, that's like the other easy way to get money, I think. Where the one guy in town there, it actually like just gives you cash for it because you can't get your shade back or anything. So it's like, you know, you don't have a melee attack. I don't know why you're even bothering trying to... All of your melee attacks are just dashes. I don't know why you're walking towards me. There's still contact damage in this game. Well, the last time I played this, I was thinking it's just like, wait, was there contact damage in this game? There is. There is indeed, as it turns out. But, you know. You know what I'm saying here. Do you? Yes. Eh. Oh, well, whatever. Thought it was going to go for the other hit. So I don't think she's done yet, the one with the thread. Oh, whatever. I'm not doing Radiant mode anyway, as it is. Oh, if I was doing Radiant mode, I would have a lot more health and everything, so... You know, there would be that too. Actually, I don't remember. Godmaster, did they actually increase the amount of health as you... but it doesn't matter. We're not doing that. Look, I got both of the endings for Godmaster. Oh, right. There you go. It's like the doors in the Star Trek, where technically they're supposed to dilate open when you're walking into them, but really what they do is they wait until the most dramatic point in time to be able to actually function correctly. So that, you know, usually it's of a sort where people can get one extra word in, you know, like, oh, and be careful. Something like that. I don't know why exactly the designers of the Enterprise decided to do it like that, but, you know, they did. All right, I stopped myself here. Well, whatever. I'm going to probably do that a few times where I'm just like, no, I want to save at the very beginning of this so that I have an easy path back. And then, well, I didn't. But so, what are you going to do? Well, what are you going to do? Okay, well, so... Plan right now. I'm gonna go hit up Leg Eater, everyone's favorite eater of legs. And then I'm probably going to go hit up Salubra after I get the claws, everyone's favorite Salu of Raz, so that I can go and get a bunch of things. Although I'm probably going to need to go to the town first for that, right? Because that's going to be the place to go get Meowmy. If I'm remembering correctly. Dang, if only I remembered to not rest at benches that I don't want to go back to. Whatever. It's not that big a deal. But that would have saved me an awful lot of time, let me tell you. If I remembered that. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm probably just going to want to go get Fragile Greed. Fragile Greed. That's what it's called. I actually just remembered that. First. And then get Strength later. Not a bad idea to go and keep stuff near Leg Eater just in general. Well, if I wasn't playing on Steel Soul mode, of course. He's fine. Get you out of here first. Oh, actual grinding. I'm planning to do grinding in this run. Is that a good idea? No. But is it a thing I'm going to do? Yes. Trust you me. This is the plan currently. I'm also going to do stuff like actually start using the dive spell. You know, the one that you use magic to hit the ground with a lot of force. That's like supposed to be one of the best ways of dealing damage in the game or something like that. Nah, I really don't remember. But I swear I've seen that in what little I've seen of speedrunning. Yeah, this is where I wanted to go to. What little I've seen of speedrunning, I do remember seeing that get used an awful lot. I don't know. It's going to be a combination of me trying to figure out, like, how much of the game do I actually want to do to make sure that I'm not going to die. Because obviously if I was just playing this, you know, normal style. Speaking of not dying, really. Okay, well, obviously if I was just playing this normal style, I wouldn't worry too much about dying at all. I just, you know, go and get my stuff back. Except I decided to do Steel Soul mode because, you know, well, I just wanted to have that extra layer of suspense. Or really want to have that extra layer of suspense in here, right? You know, that's your trap. Okay, man. Whatever. But anyway, look, suspense is fun. You know, being able to be all like, hey, man, you don't know what's gonna happen. Maybe I'll die anytime now. You never know. Or maybe I won't. Maybe it'll be entirely successful. I mean, yeah, you can just scrub through the video. But don't you want to not do that and instead watch the entire thing? So I get my ad revenue. I don't do mid-roll ads. I only do ads at the beginning. It's like that's your entry ticket for having to watch this sort of awful content. Well, what can you say? It's like, you know, nothing good comes without having to watch an ad for Whoppers. Come on. Come on. Just watch it. Just watch it. Unless you have ad block, I suppose. Although, aren't they doing a thing now where it's like they're making the service really bad if they're doing ads? I don't know. It's just something like that. All right. And right up. Although, don't I get money if I go down here? Yeah, there's at least some. Still should probably go get Sly there, but also, but also, whatever. I've already left that area. Well, there's also this here. This is right. Isn't that to get the invincible worm guys? Their hunter, or whatever. Which I'm not gonna do. I'm not gonna do any of the hunter stuff. Forget about that. Let me tell you. Well, anyway, Leg Eater right here. This, I suppose, is also going to be another place where I just kind of sit down because there's no way I have enough money for everything. Hey. Yeah, no problem. Here you go. Enjoy. Now, I do want them. Yeah, let's just do that. Do that, get the health. As soon as I'm able to equip both of those, that's probably going to be at least basic, the basic build that I'm going to be using for right now. Because 2 extra health is not nothing. Of course, if I can kill things fast enough, it's not really going to be that big of a deal, but I can't really say. I think if I go over here, don't I get another... Yeah, this is... We get another thing. Mr. Mushroom. The savior of the relationship of the Mario Brothers, of course. If you watch Bestified. And you should. It's a good series. Alright. I'm just realizing right now, did I actually sit down at the bench in front of Leg Eater there? Really, that was not enough. Well, whatever. It will be now. There you go. Stupid giant mushrooms. That's what you get. All right. Yeah, I'm just realizing it's like, did I actually sit down at Leg Eater's place? Let me check. I'm going to go back up there just to make sure. Because I don't think I did. How embarrassing. Gotta go get that fragile strength, man. Because otherwise I would just, quit and come back in. But at least it's just right here, right? Oh, boy. All right. There we go. Bam and bam. There we are. Now that's a good combo there. Give me 7 health. Get me just more money in general. And then fragile strength, of course, is the equivalent of 1 entire upgrade to your nail, which is quite powerful. Of course, that also includes going... Oh, yeah, right. That trail is not just, a fancy sort of thing that it does. That it does actually hurt you. As you do. But anyway, what was I saying? Oh, yeah, that does also go beyond the normal maximum of damage that you get for just doing upgrades. Mm-hmm. Now, see, this is the sort of thing why I like having the thing. Let's go beyond the normal. Same with, like, Fury of the Fallen. I don't know, this is Elder Who's place. Oh, one of the ghost bosses, which I'll probably end up fighting. Pretty much everybody except for, like, Markoth, because I don't want to do Markoth. Do you blame me? Everyone's favorite moth guy who is just pretty annoying to fight. Hey, all the fights for the ghosts, they're all flying. Makes them pretty annoying. Pretty much the only way to put it, right? But at the same time, whatever, it's fine. Most of them, except for Markoth, I want to say, are largely not too bad. Like, are fun. Markoth is very annoying. Alright. Do gotta watch out for these guys, because every time I try to do anything with them, they always attack so much faster than I think they do. Or have more range, or whatever. So, yeah, see, faster than I thought. Told you. I told you that was going to be a thing. And it was. I didn't lie. All right. You here. There we are. Yeah, speaking of Bestified, got like a new thing that's now out for... All right. Right. Swift death upon our claws as you read our sign. Hey, look over here at this sign, and then get stabbed. But yeah, speaking of that, one new version of Super Mario Bros. X just came out, and 2, if you watch that series, Raukau. another video gamesman on internet. At his like community project. Well, a sequel to like a community project thing come out recently. And I'm like, oh, it does look pretty fun. Does look pretty good. It's just, you know, it's one of those things where being based off of a specific community usually means it's going to be pretty insular type of stuff to like understand. But then again, I also kind of find that funny when it's like, yeah, this one made from this very particular forum that only existed in 2008 or something like that. And it's got all like the weird in-jokes and stupid stuff like that all over the place. I don't think I'm going the right way, but, well, I think this is grinding out a little bit more money, right? But at the same time, I don't know. Bestified was also just really good, which is why I kind of want to return to it just by itself. Want to do that same sort of thing again? Yeah, here's where I want to go. Okay. Don't really want to go rest at that bench. Too is the other thing, of course. I don't think it is entirely possible to go and fight the good. I don't think it is entirely possible to go and fight the Mantis Lords right now, but I do not think I want to do that. Because, of course, you know, don't really want to put myself in any risk right now. Mantis Lord fight, I tell you, that is one of those, if there's one... well, there's one thing that Hollow Knight probably contributed. It's the whole charm system. I feel like a lot of games started using this. Even stuff like Ori and the Blind Forest, which I want to say is probably an inspiration for this game in the first place. Started using that sort of thing. Oh, did they do that in the original game? Not the Blind Forest, but Will-O-The-Wisp did that. Did they do that in Blind Forest, though? Just thinking about it right now, I don't remember if they did something similar. Right, I don't have the thing yet. But yeah, what was I saying? Mantis Lord fight is just a very popular one. The old, like, I mean, obviously Ornstein and Smough type of blah blah blah. But I remember playing like Skull and everything, and they got a fight that is almost just the Mantis Lords. They have like even very similar movesets and stuff like that too. It's iconic, I suppose the word would probably be, right? That's what I would want to call it. And I can just continue to go through here and everything, or wait, 600. I can wait on that then. Let's at least go get this here first. Mantises are like not bad for money grinding either. They got the cashola. And, you know, if you know how to fight them, you know how to fight them. I got a strategy down here and everything like that. So, don't necessarily have to book it out of here ASAP. If I don't want to. But at the same time, let's get the 600 and let's go. Come on. Okay then. Oh my god. What is up with the way I'm playing right now? Okay, that should do. Make sure that I confirm it 600 and quit to the menu. Alright, that'll send me way back up above. Save me a lot of time here, but then also in the fungal jungle. Then also, you know, get the thing. But that does mean it's just like... This one's 3. I do remember that very well. Nope. I am. That's me. Yeah. Alright, well, now's the time to go talk to Salubra, I suppose. But let's go do the thing first. Place, because after all, that's going to result in the City of Tears, because that is, of course, going to result in me having to fight... well, not even fight the Soul Master. It's just go through the Soul Sanctum. I hate that place. That's probably one of the, I would say, big... Right! Did that last time, too, didn't I? One of the big sticking points for, like, this sort of stuff. There's like a couple bosses that I'm thinking of in particular, especially like the Scarab Knights. Is that what they're called? Those guys are... That's the multi-fight. Wait, really? That's the multi-fight where you fight like 12 of them or something. And I don't know. Right, I went into Elder Who's place again. I don't know if I got the ability for that one without being well prepared for it. Of course, you know, if I have like pale ore and everything, as I am currently planning to do, then shouldn't be bad. But I mean, if I got like the pale ore, if I got the thing that increases the speed at which you swing the nail and everything like that, that shouldn't be a problem at all. And it'll be pretty trivial. However, until I get that point, yeah. No, anyway. All right. Yeah, I should remember that. It's like I don't actually need to, you know, do a lot of the platforming here. You can bypass it pretty easy. Not like that, though. Okay, come on now. I know that my skill set is not really one of doing pure platforming, speaking of like a Mario type of thing. It's like, really, I think of myself as being the more combat-focused games, but still. I've been watching a bunch of Celeste, like custom maps type of stuff as of late. And no, I'm not going to go back and, much like Silksong, I'm also not going to go back and play a Farewell, Chapter 8 there. Well, it does really make me think. It's like, man, it is so... Oh. Right, no, that's locked off until I get to the other side first. Man, Celeste is rough. It's a real difficult game, and I had a really hard time with it. Whoo boy. But at the same time, a lot of good stuff there. But some of those custom maps are just wacky in what they end up doing. Which specifically, especially like trying to do the whole thing where you dash against the ground to get a lot of extra speed. Ugh. It's like, I would almost like to go try some of them, but one, I might as well just go do in Chapter 8 if I'm going to go do that. But also, it's just, oh, it's too much. It's just, that's not my... It's not my skill set. My skill set is combat stuff. I can react to like being surrounded by things and having to do a bunch of different, you know, motions, actions, and whatnot to remedy that. But I feel like I have no real ability to do very precise, very accurate sort of jumping stuff. You know, more Dead Cells than Mario, of course. I play every game like Mario, as we all know. But I mean, that's because Dead Cells is a game that how much does it cost? It costs more than what I have to go to get the first upgrade for the thing, doesn't it? Wait, I got a Wanderer's Journal. I can go and sell that. Well, sell it. You know what I'm saying. Come on now. But yeah. Oh, okay. Well, that works too. I was talking about something that I've entirely forgotten about now. Yeah, whatever. It probably wasn't important in the first place. Yeah, the very accurate, precise sort of platforming. You know, like easy to learn, difficult to master type of thing. Not nearly as good as like more forgiving type of stuff. Like this game, for example. I think that's it describes a lot of like this sort of thing pretty well, right? There we go. Hey, you. No. Other way around. I'm here to give you rare items. Oh, common find, but 200 is still more than enough, I think, to go and get myself still more than enough for the upgrade. No problem. Come back when you're a little richer. There's a game that came out recently that sought to emulate the Zelda, the CD high Zelda style, like with the cutscenes and everything. And I'm just like, I respect it. I don't know. Like, it is a decision to try and replicate the CDI stuff, and they did a great job. And it's like, it's trying to be like an actual playable game, but at the same time, it's like, all right. It's called Arzette, if you're looking for it. It probably is worth checking out, if nothing else, because they did indeed try to recreate the style of the cutscenes as they existed. From what I understand, they got like voice actors from the old CDI days too. Like, actually managed to get them back to record a few lines here and there. Ridiculous. Anyway, still gonna have to go talk to Salubra here at some point. I can't. It's so. What am I talking about? I played through Puss, didn't I? Am I really one to judge? All right, 400, almost 500 here. What do we got? And by what do we got, I mean, it did fix my sword. Yep. Neither one of us want to see you go hollow. Well, anyway, still got to go get all of the... Oh, it's only 250. I thought it was like 300. I don't know. It's... Look, I'm not a speedrunner. I want to make that clear. All right? It's not my skill set. Leave that to everybody else. Everybody else, you go and become a speedrunner of this video game. All right. Yep. Regular old sharpened nail. No longer the bad one. And everything else is going to require, what is it? 1, 2, and then 3. I'd pay or to do any better than what I got right now. Which, fine. Let's go and do the thing, though. I want to put on... Right? Oh, okay, fine. I don't know. I thought I could maybe get the Dead Cells achievement for killing enemy with elevator. Which, you know, why would I get the Dead Cells achievement for that? Because I did it so good in here. Why not? All right, man. I miss having the dash turns into invincible dash. That really should just be standard part of the dash in this game, even though, you know. Wow, come on, hit him. Yeesh. Even though, you know, I get the game's not really designed around that or anything. Stop that. Hey, you. Cut that out. Still, though, I would really like to have it. That'd be pretty... It's a good upgrade when you get it. It's not even, like, super overpowered, though, either. Even if the game's not quite designed around that for at least like 90% of it. The idea of being able to dash through enemies, even just briefly, is very good. All right, you can do that. You don't only throw the nail at me. Those still considered nails? Probably. I don't know. I'm sure somebody else has gone through the weaponry of Hollow Knight in much more depth than I could ever imagine or hope for or fear. Still want that cash, at least for the time being. I need what? Don't I need like 1,800 or something to be able to get the light? And there's of course like simple keys and stuff like that too. Oh, there's so much stuff, and also the notches. If I could get one more notch, I could at least get health and the fragile strength on. Two things that would go pretty good. I'm just saying. Right now, I want to go save up here. Oh wait, yeah, no, I do also want to go do this. Oh, actually, if I'm remembering correctly, doesn't that the area lead over to that's like the shortcut into the Soul Sanctum? So not even actually worth going into right now. Here's the proper Soul Sanctum entry. Oh, with the penis lights. All right, and with the penis enemies. They're not penis enemies. Really. It's such an easy, like, walked right out grabbing all that. It's such an easy sort of thing to dodge around, ultimately. It just homes in on you. And you're a platform character. You just stand on the ground and it hits the ground. But at the same time, you know what I'm talking about. Start up the organ. Wearing the Soul Sanctum. Okay. Now then, this is where I've got to start being actually cautious about stuff. Get up here. Yeah, I didn't expect that. I also have projectiles that I can shoot. But you know, not that they're like super powerful or anything. I guess they're pretty powerful, but they're not like, you know. I jumped right into that bullet. Doing a good job here. At least they also do drop a decent amount of cash money as well on top of that. Wait. there's a guy who's very slowly waving his arms like a Muppet as he runs towards me. Give me a second to deal with that. Actually, I should get the 5 at least, right? That's 5 more than a regular Geo. That's right. You get to learn how to count. You watch my streams. Can you imagine that? Hey, you. Well, let's just be a little bit cautious here. Start, you know, like, I also have magic and dashes and all that sort of stuff. Like, I know how to deal with this sort of funky fresh fellow. I mean, I also, you know, Godmaster, right? So I'm pretty familiar with the moveset. Does take... Oh, right. Though, don't forget about that. Does take a real beat, though. But does drop a lot of money to in addition to all the stuff that I do have, too. I think like 1,800. Oh, right. It's like 10 guys here. Don't forget about that. Yep. Yep. Okay. You know what? Can I just, like, take him out? I'd kind of like to keep healing here, considering, you know, the general state of things. See, this is why having, like, fragile... I would have gone down to, like, 1 HP there if I didn't have fragile health on. I knew I would want it for this. I knew I would want it for this. Well, thankfully, the tiny guys here do also provide a lot of potential healing, thanks to the fact that they do just, you know, of course, run at you Muppet style. As stated previously, as already stated, the Muppet style observation still remains in effect even right now. It's like, what, improve spell damage or something? Yeah, right. You don't even wait, do you? Okay, well, and then do wait when apparently I leave. It's just like, oh, wait, I'm not ready for me yet. Oh. I'm gonna go get this because, right, there's 2 of them immediately. This is such an annoying room. This is why I wanted to prepare. Because I knew that if I didn't, that this sort of place would end up... Oh, yeah, right, there's also even another one. Man, projectiles. Not a lot of enemies really had projectiles up until this point. They were like the Moss Knight guys, and that's really about it. Yeah, even like the bosses didn't do too much. I guess what failed Knight had a... It's like this up here. Right, this is for getting the increases spell damage, which... Go give me the walk up that always reminds me of the one for in Order of Ecclesia for when you go and walk up to fighting Frankenstein's monster, the creature, I think. Yeah. Speaking of Castlevania, a very Legion type of thing here. It's a Soul Master, whatever. Bring out your box cars. It's pathetic, you understand. Well, it's not box cars. That's what the Soul Tyrant does. You know, of course, with the dash and everything. It's not super difficult. Of course, like, if I remember, Soul Tyrant also, like, not super... Oh, come on. I got hit there. I can't believe it. Hey, the dash across the arena. You know, very befitting of a magic user like this guy. I'm also very large! You sure are, Soul Master. Wow, that's like one of the easiest attacks to dodge. It's pathetic. I mean, I don't know, maybe the shockwave. I assume the shockwaves are done using magic because otherwise it's like his most threatening attack is I am very large. I mean, he does like teleport stuff too. Teleportation's pretty impressive. I am impressed by that. Yeah. Everyone's favorite fake out. You know the one. All right. Yeah. Look, I played this game before. 7 times. If you've watched the title of this video. Wee. Usually can't do this one cycle. Can't get close. Yeah, but he does also lose the ability to do shockwave. I guess I... What? Did dying previously? Well, not really dying, but you know what I'm talking about. Okay, there you go. Man, that was like 2 hits away. Wasn't even too bad at all. You could have made that work. Ah, well. Time to take his soul. Ah, so now who's the Soul Master? I shout at a corpse. I kick him a couple times, too. You know, for good measure. Desolate Dive. Desolate Dive. Supposed to be good damage, although I don't know if that's only the upgrade for it. It might be. Never really known, how do you? That's what we call a good tutorial. It's like, hey, it does damage and it also breaks through stuff. But you know what? I respect that. I'm not going to argue with... some decent old design there, right? Also something else to sell? Good. And in fact, it's even one of the more expensive types of things here. Oh yeah, and they put all these things around here. I remember this one you can also get overwhelmed pretty easily by the various other guys around here. Alright, yeah, this... Yeah, it's like you can get... Like, look at how many they throw at you. I am kind of getting overwhelmed by them. Kinda. This is also, you know, speaking of Castlevania, it's something that I talked about when I was playing, what was it, Aria of Sorrow. The whole idea of, like, comically large piles of enemies, which I always like. That's one of those conversational tears that I go on pretty regularly. The one where it's just like, 1 skull, scary. 5 skulls, terrifying. 5,000 skulls? Okay, now come on. How did you even do that? Like, where would you even find that many skulls? Same thing with, like, the amount of bodies in here. There he is. Let me drag them over to the right a little bit. Just in case you wanted, what, like a more confirmation that the Soul Master is indeed dead. Because it would be weirder if it's like, if you didn't see the corpse there. Like, no, he's dead. No, but for real, though, he's dead. I guess I kind of appreciate that as like a betrayal of expectations. But still, all right? Okay, get me out of here. And he's still... Got a few things I gotta go open up. A few simple keys to go get so that I can go and explore in the sewer. Everybody's favorite place. Goodbye, penis lights. Yeah, anything else I want to do? I could always go back down and go get like the... Oh, right. They do make you do like a little, Oh, come on. I want to use my cool thing here. But yeah, you do have like a little fight arena here. Just a little one. But it is still a fight arena. Not really a big deal at all to go through or anything. 1800, if I remember correctly, to go and get the light, which is kind of the one that I want to do next. You know what? I don't need it. I don't need it. I am totally fine right now, and we are about to go, and I'm about to go open up the other. One thing I can't remember the name of. You know, the place that you go to. It's this place. Hit that there. These guys, I'm actually gonna like try and take out because I'm afraid they might become a problem if I don't deal with it right now. You know what I'm saying. Well, it's really the guy with the big long needle, not the one with the short thing. I feel like they're the most threatening of the flying guys. Do I have projectiles? Again, I was just talking about like that. I suppose that is another one of the enemies that does have projectile. There's also over here, if I remember correctly. I know there's one of the dream trees, the ones that look like they got bicycle wheels on it. But yeah, there's also like more money for me. Know of a couple places to go. Oh no, it's Simple Key. Okay. I totally forgot about that. But good. Because that saves me like 900 or something to go buy it from the shop. Or gives me the opportunity to get 2 Simple Keys. Okay. Yeah, and here's... I think this is the one I was thinking of, which was getting more... it's journal, but that's fine. Couple different things here, which ain't too bad to go grab. Also go open up this too. Because this one I actually do want. Bring it on down. One of the few, like, not just a basic shortcut type of things, if I remember correctly. And I believe I do. Well, I wouldn't say it if I didn't think I was correct. You understand? It's a pretty simple sort of idea. Get that down. The powerful nail. It disconnected all of those chain links. All right. Well, considering I'm going back to town, I can actually do this and just spend all my money, my hard-earned cashola here. But yeah, going into the sewer is probably not a bad idea. That's a pretty good use of a key. Oh yeah, I never actually talked to you before, did I? Forgot about that. Okay. Jump right on back up here. I have also still not rescued Sly. Man, there's still so many things I gotta do. Well, at least I have a pretty good idea of where I'm going at this point in time and everything. Okay, number 1, go get Sly. Number 2, go get, hey, Tiso. Number 2, go get... Well, 1, I can do this now. More money. Go get more notches for the thing. Which should be a pretty easy to do, which I believe... Don't you have to... Well, actually, what I should do is I should also go over to... All right, let's go do Grubmaster, get Sly, see how many notches I can get. I'm hoping at least 1, but I have not collected a whole lot of charms at this point now, have I? So that might not... I might not get as many as I'm hoping for. I'll be able to get cash, and maybe from this Banjo-Kazooie NPC going wah-hey. Wah-hey. Oh, and upgrade. I'll take it. Gimme. What is this one? Oh, mask. Good. More of these, please. Right. No, big cash is going to come from probably turning in all of the rare items, whatever they're called. The journals and whatnot. They're clearly a lot more... They're clearly going to be like a big cash money comparatively. There's the final boss of the game right in there. Can't do it yet. I want to go break the 3 seals first, but once I do that, you just watch. Now there's a question here of like, what's the easiest Pale Lord to go and get at this point in time? None of them, I think. I'm gonna have to at least go through Crystal Caverns there. Could go, alright, well, if I go grind out. You know what, let's go just like do one real quick grinding out of stuff here because, you know, this guy's not tremendously difficult. It drops a decent chunk. And then, yeah, get down. There's that. It's not super dark for most of it, but it is dark enough for some of it. I never actually opened this up. Why? Ah, come on. Well, there's another crab over here I can go and get, right? Hey, want to be careful. You know, I'm telling you, it's like there's some stressful bits here. Some bits that are what you could consider to be stressful in a lot of ways. And I really don't want to, you know, take any chances when death is death, baby. It's like death, as you know it. Well, there's that at least. There was like one other one that I think I missed getting. Yeah, well, whatever. Get down here. Continue from this point instead. Because I can just go across this area now that I've opened it up. It makes that marginally easier. Let's not oversell it, right? There he is. Failed to go and see the failed champion corpse. I can't really do much of anything until I get that dream nail now, can I? Which is still a way off now, isn't it? Although I suppose now that I opened up the big elevator, I think maybe I can go and do that right now. Maybe. I think. I might need to have the crystal dash first. Usually a way they like doing that. Because that is obviously the next actual area that I need to go get to. Which I should go do. You know, non-linear and all that sort of stuff. But at least I know where all like the basic shortcuts are so that when I get this and that and that and this and all that sort of stuff, I should be able to like to have free reign to go wherever I need to do whatever I need to, all that sort of stuff. Even though in all likelihood I'm not going to be going to, you know, the White Palace or whatever and see the king's amazing collection of buzzsaws. Got him from Amazon. No cost too great is what he said before taking out his credit card. No internal organs on this creature. Somehow I don't even think that it's actually you know, like it's the mother of those things. I think that it's really more of like a 3 kids in a trench coat sort of thing. Hey, it's me. It is. Well, sort of. So, okay, well, he's got one. That's what I was hoping for. And you do have quick focus. I really got to save up my money, though, for right now. I can't go spending a whole lot, at least as of right now. Which is too bad, but, you know. Well, feel like I'm putting myself at maybe a bit of a disadvantage by doing that. But I really do want... Oh, wait. You're still not taken out in one hit? Come on now. Hey, you! Talking about all of your former pupils when you were that guy that taught swords to people. It's just spoiling it for you. Look, if you're watching the 8th playthrough, it's just like, you know, I feel like you're not really good. It's not really a concern, right? Yeah, that should be good. Trying to remember, was there anything else that I could do here? There's like the store key that you get eventually, but you don't get it there. I don't remember where you get it. All right. Back to... Where am I going right now? Maybe go start trying to buy stuff back in town. Hey, it's these guys that like appear nowhere else. I suppose sewers, right? And that I probably should take off the money charm for. Well, I'll do it when I get there. Oh, this should be another. Yeah, with the regular aphids, not quite primal, as you do. Okay, yeah, go get back to town. Go see if there's anything that I want to go buy. Yeah, go. Oh, I can also go sell a bunch of the artifacts that I got here. Should maybe consider starting. Oh, no, I really got to go buy. Yeah, next big thing should probably be go buy the. Go buy the light source, because that's the actual next thing that I should go do. I could go through the sewers. I can get money there. I was like, there's a good amount of money possible, nay, plausible to go and get there after all. Okay, well, regardless, hey, cut that out. Regardless, let's go do something, I suppose. Oh, I went right past, didn't I? Whatever. It's fine. Wait, is this the... No. I need to go up from here and then to the right. Okay. I'm trying to remember all this sort of stuff. I don't need the map, okay? I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, he needs the map. I don't need the map. It's fine. Now then. Get me out of here instead. Okay, and okay. There we go. Alright, Tiso. Now then. I'll get over here, do that, and give me my well-earned stuff. Sure. Yeah, Luma Fly Lantern. You know what? Give me the Rancid Egg. Yeah, baby. Let's do it. And you know what? Give me this too. I'll just go open up that thing. I don't remember exactly how much you get. But it's probably worth it. Gonna need that cash anyway. So from here, it's right here. I'm gonna open up. With a simple lock, use a simple key. You know I will. Well, yeah, I'll be able to get a bunch more of these pretty soon, especially as I start to... Oh, yeah, it's a completely different character. I forgot. Hey, wake up. Steel Soul Jin. That's all right. No soul. That's me. We'll trade for a wonderful gift. That's all right. Totally different character. I completely forgot about that. Yeah, that's the guy that normally appears in here. Okay. Oh. No, okay. It's a decent chunk of extra change here. Obviously, once again, best option is going to be to go and grab stuff from... go and get stuff from the one guy for selling all of my junk. You know what I'm talking about. Talking about going back to town to sell all my artifacts. There we are. There's the words that I want to come out of my mouth. Like a bunch of gibberish. Oh, yeah, I suppose so. If I open up all of them, I believe I get a... Don't I get a... Pale ore It's another one place where I get a pale ore. At least I think so. Well, you know what? I'm going down to the sewers, so I might as well just go throw on. Take this off, throw this on. It's gonna probably save me. Let's be honest here. It's gonna be hugely important in my quest to not die. Of which, doing a pretty good job so far. Hey, let's do the hour and 20-minute check-in. Yeah, I'm feeling good. All right, great. See you in another hour and 20 minutes. You know, just gotta talk yourself up sometimes, right? You know what I'm talking about. Probably. Maybe. I don't know, I'll give yourself a little pep talk. It's cool. All right, sewers. Oh, wait. Let's not fall onto the very sharp elevators that they love around here. They do love those sharp elevators. Like I only love when all of my architecture has very big points that can and will impale you very easily. All right, I'm just trying to think. Probably one of the easier pale ore then is going way down into. Well, that's another simple lock thing, right? To get into the lower area, go grab me the. Okay, do this first. Get this done.
Velmi Ardred.
There you are.
War's son? Gian.
Yep. Right, I have no intention of doing that. There's some Hollow Knight seal. Or Hollow Nest seal, whatever they're called. I do know of them. Well, I know of at least 2 of them.
Velmi Ardred.
Well, I know a corpse of another one.
War's son?
The corpse of another
Gian.
2. Is there one more missing than... I don't remember. Whatever, it doesn't matter.
Helma Delka.
Indeed. 1,600. Not even enough. Well, I guess I'm going to the sewers then. Well, into the sewers with me. Oh yeah, also, like, I didn't even do there's like the whole cutscene that, you know, you're supposed to do when you get in here. Well, this is gonna do that now. Remember? That's thing? Among Us. It really the Hollow Knight. Yeah. Yep. Sure is. Don't even have a soul, as it turns out. Can you imagine that? Yeah. I know. We'll do it later. There it is. Like I said, it really he. Okay. Back to it, and by back to it, I mean back into the sewers with me. We love it. We love the sewers. Okay. Royal Waterways, as you do. One of the few times these guys are actually going to be, like, flipping over, and I'm still not even giving them the opportunity to do that for the most part. It's sad, really, if you think about it. Well, not that sad. Here we are. I don't know. Do I want to rest on the bench, though? I think that's important. Mayhaps. There's the flukes. Oh, man. Terrible creatures. Disgusting, horrible, but at least I'm making short work of them with having, you know, 2 damage upgrades and everything like that. All right. Should be able to make this pretty quick. And then, like I said... Yep. It really he again, but a different he this time. As we all know. Speaking of playing Binding of Isaac an awful lot. It's a fun game. Anyway. Alright. I mean, there's also, of course... Well, let's just do this first. Alright, let's go. Quit yelling so that I can start to hit you already. Oh, come on now. Should be able to get a heal here. And get another hit in right there. Yeah, you know, Red Tear Stone Ring probably could be pretty good here. I do not have nearly enough confidence in my ability to actually, like, utilize it correctly and everything like that. There you go. And there you go. Oh, come on now. Honestly, should be able to even get the two heals there. There we go. We doing the next one. Don't worry. Why? Little do you know that this is just making it easier for me to be able to take you down here. That's funny because normally I would... Dung Defender could be something of a difficult guy, but honestly... there you are. But honestly, I'm feeling pretty good about how this fight is going thus far. I don't know, I remember like when I was doing Steel Soul mode for the first time, because again, I've done this before. I have all the achievements. I feel like it was a tough fight. I don't know. Again, it's Godmaster, isn't it? It's always Godmaster, right? It's like every time with this sort of thing, it's because I did Godmaster that I just have a level of mastery, as the name would imply. Bye. And I get the smelly badge. Oh boy. Finally. My goal in life to smell bad is finally achievable. Right here, right? Yeah. Right over here. Pale King with an idol, which I'm going to go sell. Deal with that, nerd. Okay. Well, yeah, I definitely want to go get that. That's for like 500 each or something. It's a pretty good amount. All right. Well, there's the sewers. Hope you all enjoyed. I hope you all enjoyed. Get wrecked. Okay. This is an annoying area. Don't really want to have to fight anything in here. Because I remember when I was doing this on stream, at least somewhat recently, that was something of a sticking point. Just having to deal with like 2 of those guys on pretty small platforms and everything. I know, it's like, it's not a big deal, but... yeah, you know, I put on... you know, I really could have just kept on the Geo badge for that, couldn't I? Would have been totally fine. I don't know, I felt like I was going to think I had some difficulty. All right. Okay. Good old rich part of town. These aren't the difficult characters in the rich part of town, of course. Alright. Go and sell that thing, and then go and get me... I guess the light? Do I want to go do the light at this point? I suppose so, right? Seems like a not entirely bad idea. Well, here, let's look at... Mysterious white material. I'll buy it for a high price. As they like to say. Deified by the citizens and also deified by the people that worship gods. Which, I mean, well, yeah, of course. That's usually what the word worship means now, doesn't it?
Helmadelka.
Oh, that was actually like 1,000. Cool grand, baby. And you know what? See, this is why the saving thing, like I said, is good. It's a good idea. It makes it real easy, like. Yeah, you understand. Now I can just get right back up to town. No problem at all. Okay. So, what's the plan now? I probably just... could go to the rich part of town. Could just go to the mountain. I mean, I'll do the rich part of town just because I can. There is, of course, stuff to be done there. Hey, you. Do need that light. It's a very important thing. Of course, you have to watch the full animation every time, right? Oh, the other thing in the mountain is that I can get the shop upgrade too, which would probably be worthwhile. Give me that thing. So close to getting more health. That'd be really nice. I'm just saying. Oh, but it's not going to happen now, is it? At least not yet. Anything else? Anything else? I'm just thinking. I'm thinking. I don't think so. Yeah, no. Okay. Back to it then. Back to the old grind. Yeah, I could have actually, if I went a little bit farther from the rich part of town, it's like I could also just go get another, I don't know, there's, no, there is a stag station there. Right. Trying to remember here. It's been a while, like I said, been a while. So, I want to kind of make sure that I'm not dropping directly onto enemies, but whatever, just drop directly onto enemies. It's fine. No one's going to judge you for that, right? You're not judging me. No, of course not. Anyway, get rid of you. Oh, pale ore. I want to get it. I want to get some sweet upgrades, baby. So close. I really do have confidence. The other thing is that, dying in a dream does not equal dying in real life, of course, as we all know. But that means that doing stuff like the fights against the dream enemies are pretty, don't really carry a whole lot of risk. Which is why I'd kind of like to go do those quick, just based on that entire idea alone, right? There we got that. There is also the Fool trial, the Fool's Coliseum, which would end up getting me something, but that I can actually die in. So maybe wait until I'm. Oh, that is like that. Also has the occasional. I do believe that I can do the Fool's Coliseum stuff well enough. No, though. Stop that. Cut that out. Hey. Cut that out. Anyway. Anything else I want to go get? I don't think so. Nope, I think I'm not. I think we're looking good here. I'm just trying to go through my mind, trying to figure out the basic route that I want to take for everything here. It's very uninteresting. You don't need to hear me go like, oh yeah, it's that thing that I want to go do. But still, I'm gonna do that anyway because what are you gonna do? Stop me? I just realized it's like why are bugs wearing wigs? It's not like I want to say that it's not like they would have much of a. But why would they bother wearing wigs? I mean, some insects do have hairs and everything like that, but I don't really not usually in a way that I feel like you would be vain about that, right? Nah, whatever. It doesn't matter. Unless that's actually just the bug's hair. They're like moths, right? But anyway, the real reason I want to come here for this. You, the big shiny guy. Because especially with the fragile greed and everything, that should give me quite a bit going on right now. Okay, not as much as I was really expecting, to be honest. But, whatever. It's fine. It's a good amount regardless. And then I want to get up here and go. Not fight you. Those guys do 2 pips of damage every time. So, in general, I want to say trying to go for fighting them is not a great idea. Inadvisable, to say the least. Still, though, it is a good source of money. If you got the pattern down pretty good. No, you know what? Yeah, I don't need to do this. this. We don't need to do this. I'm just gonna grab this right here. How long you taking to pick that thing up? Okay, whatever. Anyway, the point is that I got it now. Wanderer's Journal, of course, 200 buckaroonies. Pretty good. Not a disappointing amount of buckaroonies at all. In fact, a pretty good amount of buckaroonies. Completely and totally... Of course. Completely and totally, you know, respectable amount of buckaroonies. And I like seeing that as such. Okay. I think this also leads me over to the Graveyard as well. In case you want to go do that. And I do. One of the few times that you get like the character that jumps down on you actually being a thing. Look, they programmed it into the game. They got to use it somewhere, right? Ah, yeah, here we go. I don't think it's going to let me do it, though. I think I do need the Crystal Dash, though. Do I? Can I get through here? I might be able to. I don't know. Yeah, there's you. Again, it's good money, but no, I don't want to fight him. Oh, I think they don't let me do it until I get in from the other side. Okay. I'm trying to remember the basic way that you actually go through this place. Once again, let's not mess around with them. But do continue going through here so I can at least open up some stuff, I guess. Probably will be helpful. No, or no. Maybe... Well, if I do this... Alright, no, that's you. But there's another one, though, right? The big one. This one. Okay. And they lock you right in, as you do. Ah, perfect. It's probably worth it to do this right now, right? Poggers. Oh, now I'm getting attacked. I don't know. I mean, I think it's just probably the vessel. Yeah. You're doing a bad job. I mean, you're doing a great job, but that's a bad job. Because you did a poor job in the first place. Anybody that was trying, you know, speaking of anybody trying to sleep to this, enjoy that. Right, it takes a second. Gotta go get the character that I can't remember the name of to help me out. You. I'm just gonna bastion it up over here for a moment. Bicycle wheels is what they look like to me. Ah, that's fine. No problem at all. So, you can just talk to me here. I'm just saying. It's like a... Whatever, I need that dream nail, though. It's true. Truly. Now, am I going to get Majora's Mask out of this? The answer is, I don't, like, you come on. Okay, there we go. Cast into the realm of body and soul and whatever, but also, you know, right next to the dream nail. So, take that. Hey, it's me. All right. Go and do that. Go and get my stuff. Oh, although it's just... I mean, I should be able to do that pretty easy even if I just go to, like I said, the... All right, here we go. Even if I just go to, like, maybe the failed champion or something, I feel like I can do that, like, no issue at all. Gotta go collect 100, but I'm gonna get enough to at least get the pale ore. That's the real prize, of course. Ah, yes, and there's also that here. I'm gonna go open up these, which for some reason costs money. I mean, and it doesn't. It's not like you need to pay it every single time. Maybe it's like a pay per person. I don't know. Ah, there we go. Come on now. You know what I'm not gonna be doing this time though is. What I'm not going to be doing this time is the flower quest. Because, oh, good God, no. Absolutely not. I entirely and completely refuse to. Okay, yeah, that's right. You don't need to pay for this one. Let's put you on. Maybe go start doing some stuff. Could also just go jump down. Let's go jump down to this place. I can just exit at any point in time. I can just go exit out, come back in, and there will be absolutely no penalty for that because this game doesn't do that. Unlike some games that I play. Oh, I don't need to do that. Come on. Let's go get the. There's a couple things I can go and get here, right? Or if you just kind of like keep looking around. Ugh. There we go. You, number one, probably a good idea. I don't really remember where every one of those guys are. I don't remember where a good amount of them are, though. There we are. And just kind of keep going like that. See, the way that you avoid getting caught by those traps is to just continue to walk and not stop. Ever. And then, you know, hey, put yourself in a good position to be able to do that. Yeah. Give me that journal. More money, the better is the thing, you understand? Yeah, the Soul Eater. That's right. Go get yourself your references to... Good. Go get yourself some references to, like, a Soul Calibur or something, right? I don't know, Soul Eater. I'm sure the word Soul Eater can probably be used in many more contexts than whatever the hell I was trying to think of there. Which was stupid in the first place, but I don't apologize for it. I refuse to. Here we are. And I did remember that. Well, I mean, you could also hear it. Time for a little bit of grave robbing, baby. You know how it is. Really? I feel like that was not fair. Should have been able to get out of that without having to get hit anyway, but you know. Well, ha. Nice try, idiot. There you go. These guys do drop some money. Like, not like a huge amount of money, but like some. It's more than none. Yeah, that's where I remembered that dropping out of. That's why I was thinking that it's like, oh, wait, is this a place that I can get to yet? And the answer is yes, obviously. Because I have the Dream Nail. You know. But still. All right. So I could go do the Soul Tyrant, could go do the Failed Champion right now. Also can go do the Betrayer guy that I can't remember the name of. So let's do it. You have a lot of nails that you like using. All right. Okay, now I'm just like hitting him into this. Here, you know what? Let's at least get a heal here and there. Stop that. There you go. See? Just because it's a ghost battle doesn't mean you can't die. You know? Which is why you should at least be somewhat cautious. Okay. Somewhat. Not that big of a deal. You don't have to be too cautious or anything like that. Now then. That's right, Zero. That's right, that's the guy's name. Okay, bye. Anyway, give me my stuff. See, already have enough to be able to go and do the next, whatever it is that I'm going to go get. I don't actually know. It doesn't really matter now, does it? Oh, yes. this here. This is, yeah, not one that I can do. Is there like something else here? I don't think so. All right, well, not doing this one. Don't have the tram card as of just yet. What else? I mean, I guess I get some sort of prize for 100. I do not remember what that is. If it's even something that I care about too much. Hey, if I'm not getting trapped by the ghosts of the seal bearers past, can just kind of walk right through here. And that's it. And then you just right back in here. Well, okay. So, got the 100. Let's see what I get here for this. And then let's go do some other more frustrating things potentially. Because you don't actually die. Right, the dream shield. The one that gives you the shield like Markoth has. Whatever. Yep. Quick work, indeed. Well, they did a bad job. Okay, money. I can't remember. I think you need like 700 or something, is it, for the Pale Ore, which is why it's going to be more than a little bit before I end up getting that then, right? Oh, whatever. Should still be easy enough regardless. Back to Dirtmouth. Good old Dirtmouth, as we like to call it around here, because that's its name. That's the main reason why we like to call it that. Now then, can I get more health yet? Just a quick question. Is that possible? No. Yeah. I'll be back later. Okay. Anything else I want to go get? No. Well, time for failed champion, I suppose. I got the cash. It's like I can go start buying like charms and whatnot, but I do know that as soon as I go and get down to the mines themselves, I'm just gonna come right back because, you know, I'll have the shop key, and that'll be a good amount of stuff to get. All right. So failed champion, one of them characters that's like I did even on like the pristine mode. That's not what it's called, but you know what I'm saying here. So I think I should be able to do this fight, but it has been a long time, which is why I'm just like, are you gonna do this fight? And I'm just like, I think I'm gonna do this fight. But are you really? Do you really have confidence that you can be able to do this? Probably. No real penalty for dying in a dream, of course, as you know. Which is why I think I'm going to at least give it a try. I'm kind of already walking towards it, so it would be stupid to not at least give it a try at this point in time. Yeah? Alright. Back to it. Right up here? Where was it? It's somewhere. I think it's even above the arena, right? Well, as long as I don't need a... Yeah, here we are. Hey, nerds. Send me in. Ugh. Oh, I'm not going to kill those guys. That would be exceptionally cruel. Where was it here? They would still have the walk up and everything like that, right? Yeah, I think even if you want to, you can just like... There we are. Okay, well, already screwed that up, which is pretty great. Okay, well, it might be a little bit until I remember exactly how how this fight goes, to be honest. I am back. I guess you just up here there. Okay. Yeah, I remember it's like if you have the crystal dash, what you can do is you can just dash from right here to the arena. It's pretty easy. Otherwise, it kind of makes you go around in a circle, if I remember correctly. And I believe I do. Well, let's give it another try. If I am really just like not doing it. then, well, I'm just not doing it. Mm-hmm. Okay, well, current status looks like not doing it. Yeah, okay. I did that. I've done pretty good on that fight before, but clearly I should at least wait until, I don't know, something else. Until I got something else going on. No, I want to give it at least one more try. Come on. Or at least one or two more tries here, because it's just like, I can do this. I can do this. I just need to remember what the basic thing is. Maybe the other thing is that I was using the Shade Cloak to get the invincibility previously, which is why it's just like the timing feels funky because I was relying on that previously. There is a real possibility of that. Well, let's give it one more try. It's like, it should be able to. I can also just try not dashing directly into the guy. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm actually starting to remember, it's like, was one of the things that what you want to do is you always want to be like walking towards him. Maybe that is. I don't really remember, but... Oh, right. Okay, well. Maybe Fury of the Fallen would actually be kind of good, considering that I do... Yeah, that might actually be like a real... Okay, well, don't walk like that into him, I suppose. You know, no, I think I can do this. I want to at least try one more time, but then I will. I'll quit and we'll go back here when I have, like, you know, upgrades. Because as of right now, I am currently, like, pretty not, like, super prepared for this type of thing. Yeah. No. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's like I need to predict if he's going to be... It's like, yeah, if he does, like, multiple... okay. If he does, like, multiple hits like this... Yeah, that's when I'm, like, screwing up. Come on now. Okay. Well, obviously having him jump on top of me is not really doing me any favors either. Although one of the things I could do is it's like instead of... maybe I should just stop trying to jump behind him. And just try to outrange him because he doesn't try to jump on top of me. If he did that, then I would have a very difficult time, you know, even dodging a lot of that sort of stuff. But I think I can figure this one out if I just kind of like, you know. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's clearly... Oh, come on now. Well, getting me in the corner certainly is not doing me any good. Neither is... Okay, neither is, like, getting hit by... whatever. Okay, I'll come back to this a little bit later. I can do it, though. Yeah, it's like... Okay, yeah, that's probably it, right? Where it's just like you want to get into the corner, and then from the corner, that's when you want to start... Oh, well, here, let's do this instead. When you get into the corner, that's when you want to start, like, dodging underneath. Although I could also go get the Shade Cloak and everything like that eventually, I'm sure. Or more health, or any number of different things that I could end up doing. All right, in the meantime, though, let's get started with this. All right. Where am I going, even? I suppose Dartmouth, so I can go to. So I can go get instead over to the thing that I want to go do. You know what I'm talking about. You know the thing. The underground area with the thing. Okay, let's just go do this and stop talking. There is the mountainous area, which of course does have its own pale ore, but you do need to have the double jump to be able to go do that, which I don't. So I don't know if it's really worth trying to bother with. Yeah, just go get the crystal dash. Don't worry about it. Get out of here, etc. and so on. You know what I'm saying? All right. But at least that's as easy as just right down here. Now then. Grab that. What is over here? Nothing of interest, but I did it anyway. Yeah, for whatever reason, the elevators around here work a lot better than the ones back in town, which I find absurd. But at the same time, what am I gonna do? That's how they wanted it to be. They love it like that. You know? I remember... Yeah. Thank you. That's that much more cash money to be getting later, baby. Alright. But then Crystal Peak. Which, of course, has... I remember hearing this song an awful lot. And was there anything else over here that I wanted to do? Alright, this thing. Which, you know, sure, I guess. I'm already here, I might as well. Anything else down here? No, not really. Alright, well, more opportunity to get a lot of money and everything like that, right? Wait, did I never hit this thing. Let's just do that already. Oh, no, I did. Never mind. I know, it's that sort of thing because the crossroads doesn't really matter that much because, you know, it's just going to become corrupted eventually, right? So why even bother? I know that it's going to become mostly unusable at a certain point, right? But at the same time, it is like, you know, should at least open stuff up if I'm already here and doing it and all that. Whatever. All them crystals. It's good stuff. A lot of good crystal stuff in here. And also does mean that I can get like actual upgrades, which is, of course, you know, something I've been missing. Haven't really done too much in terms of... Oh, right, they're like the Mega Man X guys. I forgot about that. What was I saying? Yeah, whatever. Do that one again. And more specifically, kill you. Because, yeah, like one of these around here, there's like challenge rooms that actually give me mask fragments and stuff like that. Things that I have not really been doing, you know, too much up until this point, but certainly. Yeah, like grub right here. But I really should be doing because I would very much like to get some of that sort of stuff. It would be pretty handy to have that that type of thing just kind of on hand. These things pretty much invincible if you're not using the magic. But at least it does end up giving you a good opportunity. Oh, right, in that area. Well, that's where you get deep focus, right? Probably worth going to. No, whatever. Like, I got the stuff is the thing. Is there? Okay, there's another one. Up here. Ah, come on now. There we are. Really? That was enough. Do that. Do that. I gotta dash into it. That's what I'm doing wrong. Although I also definitely do not want to. Okay, let's not mess around with this for right now. I don't really want to, of course, like die because I am trying to commit too much to doing stupid platforming. Make sure I at least have like a little bit of soul energy or something to be able to. It's like it shouldn't even be difficult, really. But here we are. Oh, these things. So annoying. Ooh, don't get hit into it. Alright. Yeah, well, still gonna want to get all the grub stuff that I possibly can, of course, right? Because, you know, I'm gonna, like, the grubs have their own set of rewards that are all pretty good, and then you know, you know what I'm talking about. That entire thing. Okay. Now we can do this. Because it's like, it's not even like, it's not like, oh man, what a difficult, you know, the set of obstacles that are being thrown out here. I'm just doing it badly. There. See, it's as easy as doing that. It's, whatever. You do not need this much, that much sort of stuff just to open up a gate. Come on now. Come on now, really. Okay, well, do want to continue to drop down as much as possible because that's how you get that crystal heart. Speaking of Celeste. I hate those engines. And that hedgehog. Yeah, let's probably do this here. Mm-hmm. Ah, that was the wrong direction. I think it's because I was pressing against the wall. Really? There you go. It's like, it's not even like it's oh, this is just a bonus thing again too anyway, so. Well, as it turns out, I'm the fool. There you are. Whatever. As you can see, like I said, you get a lot of prizes in here. Win big money and big prizes, and big prize money, and money big prize. I'm so bad at this. What am I doing? What am I doing? Oh my god. Oh. Can you just go back to that one statue again, please? Oh, this is so embarrassing. Really? You know what? I'm just gonna go back to Dartmouth at this point in time and just go get some more health at this at this juncture. Go get like a grub song or something instead, because this is stupid. I'm feeling embarrassed here by the amount of sort of nonsense this is happening. All right, I didn't even start at the. Send me back. Ugh. Got like 3 grubs there. But yeah, needless to say, I'm not going to be resting at any one of the benches in the entirety of this, in the entirety of the mountain there, because I want to have quick access back here. Yeah, grubs. Grubs and maybe could go down to Sluber's place. Feels like a not entirely bad idea. But I'm hoping that I have enough to go get some stuff here. I also do have this if I want to. For getting all the other, you know, dream particles. I can't remember what they're called. Dream essence? Dream essence. Sure, we can do this. Pretty good amount you get, if I remember correctly. Really? Whatever. It's not like I really need all of these. I mean, especially since like one of the many updates this game has had. They're gonna give you stuff like, you know, getting just random dream essence from killing an enemy occasionally, that sort of stuff. So it's not like I am really going to be. There's that place where I want to go fight the. Was it Moloch? Which I don't. I don't like that fight. I feel like that's a fight that will end with me dying too, even though it's not like it's a particularly difficult boss. It's just like it's difficult enough. Right? Okay, I should do that then. 149, baby. I gotta get my 700 or whatever it is so that I can get the so I can get the you know, the thing. All right, how much more do I get here? Starting to get some of the big buckaroonies, but that's not quite enough. Yeah. Okay. I think that's Grub Song then, which is good. Because I do quite like to get this badge here. Lets you get... I knew I was getting pretty close to it. And it seems like it was pretty much exactly... Well, there was one more shower of money before the end of that, but still. All right, so cash money right now can go mostly into... Here, I get like the compass here, right? Hey.
Bapanada.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's not even... Yeah, yeah, that's pretty much it. But let's go get the badge. It's like a bit more... It's a bit more money than I care to do. But, you know. Whatever. I got enough cash at this point in time. I can. All that. Do that. Now I should be able to start getting some more notches for stuff. And notches for... yeah, potentially either get more Geo, which is probably a good idea. But then also getting like quick heal, which I would like to, which would be pretty handy just for going up against some of the more difficult type of characters here too. On top of that, Grub Song though just by itself will allow me to get a good amount of heals in doing stuff. Yeah. There we go. All right. Still, regardless, it's going to be a worthwhile purchase. Or no matter what I end up doing. I'm thinking, that's at least what I'm thinking right now. Drop all the way down here, you know? Make sure that you have a hard time coming back up if I didn't have, you know, me waiting at the bench there as the last thing that I just did. You know, like I said, that's the real fast travel of the game, right? No, trust me, it is right. Anyway. Yeah, the lifeblood. Bit taboo, which is weird. Shaman Stone. Oh, okay. Well, let's get this. Like I said, that's good for Grub Song. And I actually don't even have enough for that. Ugh. Whatever. Do the old exit to menu. Get back in there. Because like I said, getting hit restoring some of your health is just a good idea. Like, I feel pretty... I feel like it's going to pay off pretty well. There you go. Gratitude to free grubs. They love it. They're all like, we love when you... Oh, you know, I can also go back up here and do the egg thing. Whatever. It's not like I have much of anything else that I'm going to need a lot of money for. For now. Soon enough. But not for now. But soon enough. But not for now. Of course, you know, more notches you can get, the better, right? And that is... the various charms are quite powerful. They're not the insignificant type of thing, given how infrequently you're able to actually increase your damage and stuff like that. And there's stuff like fragile strength and whatnot. Okay, back into it. Till I am able to get that crystal dash, and then I can just jump right on out of here. Oh, being able to having it save constantly like that, but put you back there is such a boon to a game like this, where otherwise a lot of your time is spent doing like a lot of back and forth sort of stuff. Backtracking is a big part of this game if you do not have a pretty clear idea of where you're going. And even if you do, like clearly right now, like I've been doing. There's a bench over here, which I don't care. I'm not going to rest on a bench. You fool. That would ruin the entire thing. But, you know. You can hit those away. They really do shoot them pretty fast, though, is the thing. Whatever. Let's go try and get some more grubs, I suppose, right? Hey, you honestly shouldn't even bother fighting a lot of these characters. I do not think it's a great idea. It's gonna put me in more danger than it's actually worth most of the time. Alright. I would like to get to a point where I am able to kill those. Right in there, eh? Come on now. Yeah, this is like the last place where I decide to book it on out because I was playing pretty badly. Ugh, fine. Whatever. Look, I don't care. Get that out of here too. And that. I find it distasteful. Oh yeah, but this is not something I can really do right now. That drops down into the... That's the one that drops down into the place that I can't remember the name of. You know the one. So, whatever. Whatever. Get me out of here. I don't even want to be here in the first place. Okay. Yeah. Oh. So close, but not quite. Annoying bug. Oh, wait, you're not dead yet. Oh, little did you know that I have the power of walking fast. I'm very good at doing it, right? Alright. Now, I already did this one, right? Did I? Did I? I did. Okay. Gotta go up. Gotta get up to get down. That's what they say. So who says, actually, don't remember. Who did say that? Gotta get up to get down. All right. There's that place. If you know, post in the comment section below. Like, comment, and subscribe. All right. Try not to get lasered too hard here. I mean, I can get lasered, just not too hard. Yeah, and this is the other area, which if I have the Crystal Dash, I can actually go back and like get the shortcut back to town, but that's not going to happen. Not right now. Stop that. You too. Man, those... I hate those bugs in particular. And all they do is they just become like invincible when you don't want them to. You know what? Hey, let's. I'm not even gonna sit here, but I do feel like fighting you regardless for no particular reason. There we go. Actually, managed to do that pretty well. Yep. And there you go. Because you do also get like a good amount of money for it too. Or is this where you get deep focus? I'm actually remembering right now. It might actually be the other. Whatever, it's fine. Oh. Do all that. Keep on schmoovin'. And by schmoovin', I mean go down, I suppose, because, well, then. Alright. And go look for the many areas. I don't like these guys. Don't like those guys. They're not difficult to deal with or anything. I just do not like them. Alright, and then was there anything else here that I even care about? Ugh. Aside from just getting hit by things for no particular reason. But that is, you know, beside them. I think I really just want to drop down, if I'm remembering correctly. Alright. Okay. And of course, it leads me right back in here. How can I forget about this place? All right. Fun. Does give me money. Do like money. Because, you know, it's money. Open it up already. Why is it so... Oh, it also turns off everything too, which is handy just by itself, to be honest. Not opposed to that. I don't know where I'm going. Maybe I do. No, I clearly don't. But it's gotta be like over here. I don't like. I remember enough. Is this the place that leads to the exit again? I think it is, but I'm going down it anyway. Maybe against my own better judgment. Although I think this is looking different. No, it's not looking any different. No, but it wasn't different at all. Now I want to just get the soul energy from them, but fairly certain this is the same damn place, isn't it? Ah, why do you do this? This is... Okay. If I do this... I'm fairly certain this leads down to the Great... I hate this place. I'm exiting and going back to town. Out of rage. Make no mistake, this is not a... Fine. Fine. It's fine. Hello, Elderbug. I'm back. Can you believe it? I can't even believe it myself. Sure, whatever. I am angry. Oh, okay. Well, lost the key a while ago, etc. and so on. Okay. I'm frustrated, Tiso. Frustrated with this sort of nonsense. Wake up. I need more money. Yep. It is truly a terrible sort of thing. Really is a good amount of money. Okay. Horrible, disgusting round gift. Anyway, I'll see you later. Steel Soul Jin, when you definitely appear in the sequel, Silk Song, which doesn't exist and will never exist. Anyway, continuing on. Also, I might see you later when I get more rancid eggs, but, you know, who knows on that one. Couldn't really tell you one way or the other. Anyway. All right, back to it. Because I do not remember, and I'm not going to buy the map. I don't need the map. Stop telling me I need the map. Because I know you're out there. I know you're saying that. You're like, oh, no, but if you had the map, you'd be able to do this so much easier. No. I wouldn't. I'd actually have a harder time. I'm telling you right now, that's exactly how it works, right? Look, you might think that you understand how to play games like this, but have you played this game 8 times? Yeah, that's what I thought. You might have played this game more. I don't know. I don't know who you are. It'd be weird if I did. Oh, stupid Crystal Maze. That's what they should call this place, the Crystal Maze. They should. That's the Crystal, whatever it's called, is actually just a completely and totally fine name. I'm out of my own frustration with not remembering what the actual area I want to go to is. Yeah, no, that's pretty much it, right? I don't like it. I don't like not knowing. Oh, hey, it's this place. All right, you remember this place. Good times, good times. Lets you go back easy, I guess, if you care. And I could have rested at that bench, but I don't want to. You know, instead of like exiting the game and going all the way back to town like I did previously. Yeah, but I didn't want to, is the thing. You understand? Okay. So it's this place again. I think what I need to do is I need to go like over left and then up. And then I'll go over to the right, and that's kind of the basic movement that I'm trying to do here. And that's, again, if I remember correctly, which I'm starting to really doubt, because I clearly don't remember correctly. It's going to start happening more and more as I get farther into the game, of course. I'm sure you'd probably guessed that. Really? Really? Whatever. The fury. Anyway, more obnoxious noises. I got a lot of them. Man, you wouldn't even believe the words that will come out of my mouth when I get irritated. Okay, well, oh yeah, here's the... well, all I had to do was just not immediately get sidetracked by the... Not immediately get sidetracked by the thing here. You know what? Give me my soul energy back. Thanks. I believe that they're constantly just going around thinking about that. I do, definitely. There's this place here with that guy that does that thing. Wait, isn't there like, do you do something for me here? Eh. It's this fragile strength that I'm currently carrying right now. Pretty cool, huh? Yeah, and this is where I would be able to get the other pale ore if I had a double jump and the crystal dash, which, I mean, you know, I kind of need both as of right now. Gotta go single file line. Unless I just want to do like this. And then do this. Ah, idiots. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. Oh, damn, baby. Look at it go. All right, anyway. You know, for anybody that just like really wanted to see me kill a bunch of the laser bugs. I don't know, you're probably out there. I'm not going to say that you're not. Yes, I think this is actually the correct place to go. Because, right, isn't it like directly below me there's one of the big old mining bugs? Well, mining bug statues, whatever they're supposed to be. Right here, this guy. See that guy right there? Right there. All right. Ugh. You know, actually, I think, if I'm remembering correctly, there is also a... Yeah, but I need the crystal dash to do this. Okay, well, go back here when I get that then, right? Here's also where I'm going to have to deal with the laser traps, which is just a fun thing by itself. I mean, it is. I'm going to say it's not fun. It's got its own like little fun bits to it, right? Ah. It's a decent little neat area, although the idea that these crystals are just constantly shooting off lasers is silly. You know? Hey! Do you mind trying to get through here? I should have just went, really. It's like I would have been totally fine anyway. It doesn't matter. Look, I already got through here just fine. That's a real point, you know? And then right here. I love doing that. Anyway. It's the crystal heart. All right. Fly through the air. It's L2. I didn't even do it correctly here. Whatever. Bam, bam. There you go. One of the last major upgrades I'm going to be getting here. Like what? The last one is doing... Yeah, double jump, right? Everyone's favorite. The classic. Dash doesn't work to go through there, but, you know, the other thing does. Yeah, I'm just going to exit right now. Is there anything... Okay, real quick. Is there anything else I need to do? Let's go get... There is that one thing. If I just go down here and to the right again, like I kept doing before, there's like something to do. I think it's an upgrade for a spell, which is not really the most impressive type of thing. But otherwise, then this is the other way that you end up getting to the... The other way they end up getting to the graveyard yard. The gravy yard. It's where they put all their gravy. Yeah. So yeah, from like right here, this shouldn't really be too difficult to make a couple quick jumps and then just go and get some sort of upgraded version of one of my spells. I don't remember which one. I think it's the down stab, whatever it's called. I don't have the... Come on now. I don't have... well, you know, there's actually a couple different places I could end up going, right? Now that I'm thinking about it. The idea that, right, there's also like the one over the town way to go, which is probably a good idea to get unlocked too. Maybe I should go do that. Maybe I should. Let's do this first. Hey, everybody, it's me. Here to forget what the controls are and instead just start jumping. Oh, okay. All right, back into it. The crystallized mound, as you do. You know, the thing I really love about this mound is it's crystallized. I hate these things. Because they just become invincible when you don't want them to. Good. Which is all the time. I never want them to become invincible. And yet they do that anyway. How inconsiderate. Okay. Ugh. These things are also just annoying by themselves, but you know. I don't need to tell you that, am I right, kids? Okay. Get the healing out here. Me, I'm gonna get the quick heal pretty soon. Oh, that's just to go get more soul energy? Really? I'm pathetic. I don't even want that. Didn't even remember that. Oh, nice. Do that. And right up here. Yeah, and then here we go. My cool prize. Get out of there already. I want to get whatever this is because I don't remember. It's okay. Apparently pretty good. I never really use it though. I could not remember. I mean, I know, you know, the thing is, I know what the upgraded just like shoot bullet ability is, where that one is. It's back in Soul Sanctum. But I did this anyway. All right. Well. No, whatever. Want to get the extra soul energy, but it's just also like, yes. It's not really that worthwhile, right? To try and hit things with the dream nail more often than not. It's fine. Let's just go back and get, like I said, the dash area over to town and whatnot. Because there is stuff that you get doing that. Grubs specifically is probably a good reason to do that alone. After all, more grubs the better. That's what I say. I don't. I never say that. I'm actually like really, if I see grubs like in real life, not a huge fan. I'm just like, grubs. Yeah, pretty much exactly like that. In that exact way. Okay, try that one again. Okay, and then that one does one more, and then I go. There you go. Ah! Press the wrong button. Mm-hmm. And that one just works as simple as that. I think this is deep focus. Because, like, yeah, it's pretty crystallized, right? Which is, you know, restores 2 pips of health instead of 1. There's nothing to be said about that. How much does it cost, though? It's 4, which is... And it also takes longer, too. So, you know. Good for doing platforming, I suppose. If you're way into doing platforming, boy, do I have the badge for you. You're gonna love this one. But, you know, also... Whatever. I also got Grub Song here and everything. And, you know, I'm not taking that much damage yet. This is the one I wanted to get to. All right. I remember that. That's like a King's Idol up there with that one area. May really make sure that you have the Crystal Dash for this one. Do not want you not having the Crystal Dash. Crystal Dashes only, please. Okay. And then where's that one area that I want to get to? Yeah, right here. There you go. A little tiny individual area, kind of easily missable if you don't know to look for it. Also this guy, which is, you know, sort of what I was here for. Not the fake one. The real one, you understand? Because there is a real one in here. Is it this one? Oh, it is. I thought I didn't really remember. To be honest, I didn't remember. But there are fake grubs, which is ridiculous. Like, why would you want to like imitate these grubs? And it's not like, you know, they're a much larger creature that would say eat things that would eat the grubs. No. There we go. All right, and send me out of here, baby. Okay. Go and get... I can go and get my, like, first new mask. I started the game. It wasn't, you know, done through the one thing. Very curious indeed. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we get the elegant key. Which is maybe worth it. I don't know. Heavy blow, but yeah, I'm not really here for this. Let's be real, I'm here for this. Finally get me another piece of health. Took way too long, let me tell you. Yeah, not sure. Very last one. But we'll do that one later. As of right now, I at least have decent amount of health here. So, what to do? Got the crystallized dash. Which... let's go see what I get for more grubs. I don't think I have enough to get anything really interesting. Is this the point in time that I want to go and get everyone's favorite double jump? Maybe. I don't know. It's a possibility. It might just be worth doing. Wait, why? Why? I mean, it's like with the double jump, I can pretty much go and do whatever then at this point. It's not even that much. I suppose I should. I suppose it's a good idea to go and get that already. Even though I'm sitting here, of course, like I don't want to deal with the corrupted crossroad. Tainted, evil, corrupted crossroad. As you know. I like the city storerooms because I didn't get the other one. Wasn't there another one there? I don't remember. I guess I don't know. Okay, then. Let's just sit here. Finally got the first health upgrade. Ugh, been waiting so long. It's been a while. Hey. Still, though, like I said, aside from just making like basic progress in the game, which I'm gonna have to do eventually, I do really want to go and get more. I do really want to just go get a bunch of pale ore, basically, and I think the best way to do that is going to be going down to that area. So, might as well, right? Oh yeah, and I refuse to, of course, open up that one because it would be too expensive. Anyway. Oh, starting to actually wonder if Fury of the Fallen would be a good... Ah, wasn't in there. Would be a good choice at this point in time. It's starting to feel more and more like it. And then again, who knows? Did I get this? Evidently not, but I got it now. Okay, Steel Soul Jin, gonna be very happy about that. Or, I don't know, maybe. Does Steel Soul Jin really want to get these things? The sort of noises they're making right now, it sort of says more to me like, nah, not really. I mean, like, I guess to take them.
Velmi Artred.
All right. Sell them all, baby.
Velmi Artred.
The many languages of bugs that go through here.
Opal.
Oh yeah.
Velmi Artred.
Oh yeah. You wouldn't even believe it, man.
Gachael.
Or maybe you would. Spider silk.
Velmi Artred.
Like a silk song,
Velmi Artred.
perhaps?
Velmi Artred.
And there we go.
Opal.
Yes. No, not really.
Helma Delker.
Yeah, and I feel like I got a pretty good amount of geo doing that just alone. All right. Now, back to it. Getting right into... Well, I don't really want to go into the sewers. I mean, I could. There's stuff in there that I can go and do. But no. Let's go. It's more of a better idea to go over here, especially now that I have the crystal dash. I can go and get... like I said, one, I can go and get the... double jump, which is just generally a good idea. And two, we can of course go and get like poison immunity, well, acid immunity. So, not really that important, but it is something pretty necessary. It's not really like a big upgrade though, right? But it is one that's gonna get me to the last little bit of stuff to do, right? Although, can I go from here? Or do I need to go from elsewhere to be able to actually dash into... to be able to dash into the area. No, I think I need to go from elsewhere to be able to actually dash into the area. I totally forgot about that. I don't feel like it. Let's go do this instead. You know what? I do feel like doing this. And I will. Also... Yep, I remember that. Now, and it's just a Wanderer's Journal. Oh, whatever. It's not even good. That's fine, I suppose. This is just, I was back. Hoping for something a little bit more expensive. Get out of here, you. Very few. There we are. Very few sort of healing points and everything down here, so do have to be a little bit careful. Yeah, a little bit careful. Let's be honest, don't have to be that careful. I kind of know. I still know what I'm doing. Do have this entire place. Normally need to... Yeah, it's like if you don't go through the sewers, it's like it's such a huge hassle to get down here otherwise. Hey, you... Descending dark, baby. That's how you do it. You jump and press down and, well, circle for me. I don't know what it is for you. Yeah. Alright, but there is... These aren't the primal aphids, are they? No, they're still the regular ones. I can't remember what the primal ones look like. They have like a different mask on or something. Oh, really? There you are. Still gotta be kind of careful. I remember these guys being a little bit frightening. I do remember those guys being like a little bit frightening to kind of deal with, but honestly not too bad. And then not jumping in between both of these guys, of course, did me a lot of good, as it turns out. There you are. So I'm not going to argue with that. Oh, in fact, oh, just right here. That was easier to get than I thought. Although I do think it also has a, like, pretty hefty sort of walk back then, too. Stop that. All right. Definitely going to be something to think about. You too. Walked right into that one. There we are. Still, though. Oh, good old lower part of Hallownest. It's awful. Yeah, okay. I mean, I should probably just go back up to go do the, to go get my next level of stuff, but also, it's fine. Ancient Basin here. Just go on through. It's not even going to be a big deal. It is quite the walk. I remember until they added a little bit of a fast travel type of thing here. This was quite the walk back to get back from this point. All right. Ah! Okay, well, whatever. I can't believe they did that to me. I can't believe they did the old gotcha moment right there. Well, whatever. I remember these things having like a hunter's diary. Anything here? No? Okay. I remember these things having a hunter's diary thing of being like, I don't even know if they think at all. And what are those called? Sun seeds? Seeing a lot more of them. They're pretty annoying. That was not enough, eh? Whatever. That was enough. I really thought that would work. I mean, I know you have like a lot of invincibility frames. I think that's the big thing. I think that's the big reason why you would want to, you know, use that more than anything else. But please, do you mind? Now you similarly. What? How am I getting hit here? This is absurd. I demand to talk to Team Cherry right now. Look, I am also part of, you know, the Cherry Coalition. As you can see from the avatar. Okay, come on now. Not really a problem to do this. Dr. Inferno Firebird. That guy with the cherry tree avatar. Yeah, well, I like the cherry tree. Y'all can deal with it. There we are. I think it's a good... I like that as an avatar. It's a good one. Represents the fact that I like pretty flowers. Which I think is important, right? And okay, yeah. This is where I want to get to, right? Yep. Got this guy here, and for some reason, this is still blocked off, though. Whatever. Oh, and they close it on me. Alright. Everyone's favorite fight. Broken Vessel. Be back here for doing your super fight soon enough, too. Also, one that I didn't... No, really, no. Also... one that I did on pristine mode. That's not what it's called, but you know. You know what I'm talking about. Hey. Yeah, that move. Speaking of betterified again. Do you mind? No, whatever. Oh yeah, we'll just do this then. And speaking of betterified, it's just like the very clear sort of reference to this with the final super boss fight. Actually, I don't know if it was necessarily like a reference specifically, but it. Wow, that was it? Really? Pathetic! We'll do Lost Kin already here. Maybe I will. Yeah. You wanna? I don't know. Okay. I mean, whatever. We'll go and get the double jump first, which is of course the real prize to be getting here. Man, I don't know. I know Broken Vessel's not like very difficult, but I remember it at least being like a little bit more difficult. Whatever. It's fine. Consume the Monarch wings. Delicious. Of course, it's like one of the weirdest double jumps possible, where you have like that little point where you go down and it doesn't really like activate immediately. It's not a very like combat ready type of thing. I'm gonna give it a try. We'll see. No, if I remember, can't I just do this? No. Oh, well. I guess I can just largely drop down, though. Okay, let's give it a try. Lost Kin. Come on now. Yeah, this guy I should be able to dash underneath, no problem at all. Okay. All right. Honestly, I think I can probably do this. At least right now, it's not too bad. Okay. Get like one hit in before it starts. All right. So yeah, I don't think I'm going to do it this time, but I should do it next time. Yeah, I walked right into that guy. No, I think I can do this. Still, though, it's just like, Just got to make sure that I remember to actually, like, a dash underneath them more than anything else, right? Oh, okay. Well, sure. I'm going to start one health down here. Oh, come on now. Maybe I should just crystal dash over to the side here at this rate. Jeez. Okay, I'm good. Yeah, just send me right out, I suppose. That's fine. Send me right back in then, too. Okay, and it does let me have all of my health back. Yeesh. Yes, but okay, there you go. That's kind of like the quick way to get back, I suppose, right? Okay. Just make sure that I don't get jumped on. Oh, yeah, I gotta remember that. Also, it does have... Okay, come on now. Now, let's do this here first. Yeah, the constant summoning of these guys, I remember being something of a problem. Although, as of right now, not too bad. Oh, come on now. Come on, you. Doing okay, though. I gotta stop doing that, though. Yeah. Can I at least... not really. Oh, jumped right on top of me. That's pathetic. I was probably like right there then too to also beating him. If I had the next upgrade for the nail, I would probably have been able to do that real easy. Like, at the same time though too, it's going pretty okay. I think I should be able to beat this guy no problem. Jeez. I'll make sure that... No. Like title screen type of music too. Nope. Spawning a little bit too fast. You're too fast, as they like to say. Does who like to say? I don't know, in Sonic? Ow. Come on, you can do this. You jumped right on. Come on. All I gotta do is just keep getting him to... use... Not that. Just keep getting a good heal in here once or... Can I get two? I did it. I got two heal. Pathetic. Pathetic again. Pathetic a third time. Ah, really? Felt like I was really close on that one too. If I got the next sword upgrade, like I said, I really think I could just do this super trivially. But I think I can also do it right now just because like I'm here. I don't really want to make the entire trip back. Maybe I should just go do that. It's like we don't need to do, you know, super like moderately low percentage type of stuff, right? As far as ah, come on. Really? I'm gonna keep jumping up and down. You'll never be able to stop me. Come on. Yeah. Yep. Mm-hmm. You gotta just remember, it's like, yeah, just keep jumping up and down. There you go. Come on. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna do that, that's fine. Getting hurt by those things just feels so... like, come on. Can I maybe get two? Oh, I can. Oh, he done did it. Amazing. Now, I got hit pretty quickly afterwards, but still. Yeesh. Come on, can I get two again? No, not really. Come on now. Oh, come on again. I feel like I'm so close to... Yeah. You can get one heal. No more. Ah, all right. I think I'm gonna wait until I get the at least the one more nail upgrade, just because that one's getting, it's so annoying to try and because it's like I feel like I should be able to do that pretty easily otherwise. And I already have all the stuff for the next upgrade. It's just, you know, that entire thing. Now, I'm going to go get back up here. Because I remember the normal way that you exit is closed now. Go. No, hey. It's a lot tankier when you're not in that boss fight. I don't know. I can... kind of surprised that it only takes like one hit. Yeah. To do that then. Stop that. Get out of here. Stupid sunseed things. And Butte here too. Alright. Very close to the void here. I don't think I can actually get into it though. At least I don't think so. I actually don't really remember. Whatever. I do not need that extra little bit of... Do not need that extra little bit of healing. Come on now. Do not need that extra little bit of healing, at least right now. Maybe do that a little bit later. Palace grounds. Hey. Can't do that until you get a much more powered up sort of dream nail. Yeah, this was the hidden station, the one that they added in one of the updates, because it's just so annoying to go up and down from this point in particular. It's a real big trek, and they make you go through pretty much the entire thing if you're gonna do it. Okay, get back to the city storerooms so that I can at least get my extra thing that I can't remember the name of. Yeah, whatever. My extra upgrade, and then what then? I suppose I should probably go back into the sewers, go find the actual proper place to go get the acid resistance, and then we'll go from there. Oh yes. Going from there. I know you're all so excited. This is the 8th time I played this game. I'm sure you're probably very familiar with what exactly is going on right now, right? And I'd like to think so. Oh, hey, I missed my hour and 20-minute check-in. That was about 20 minutes ago. So now it's about an hour to the next one. Wow, good mathing there, me. But yeah, so hey, how you doing? I feel like I was hoping that I could maybe do the dream fights a little bit easier, but it has been quite a while since I've done them. I don't even remember like half the things. I even remember the one like where he swings the sword around him for the lost kin. So I think that it's fair that, you know, I'm a bit rusty here. It's just a little bit rusty. We'll get back to it soon enough though, right? Like, yeah, that's the spirit. Okay, and then in another, you know, hour and a half or whatever it is that I said, we'll do the next hour and 20 minutes check-in. Hey, it's me. I brought the stuff.
Ranjo Stenja.
Indeed I do. There you go.
Jonsha.
Now then. Got a level 3 sword. Because, you know, I'm also using fragile strength.
Garadel Akari.
All right. Yeah, just the channel. I carved a little bit out of the inside of it. You should find it easier to use. It's like, yeah, okay. Thanks. All right. Is there any easy way? Because I need 2 pieces of pale ore if I'm going to do the next one. And that is, of course, you know, not nearly as easy as getting just the one. Oh, I want to go try Lostkin again. I think I can do it. I think I should be able to make it work. And that'll be like, you know, pretty close, I think, to getting the next upgrade then too, which would be pretty nice. Not gonna lie here. It's definitely the sort that, and then it can also drop down here even farther. Can I do this right now? I don't think I can. I don't think they're gonna let me. Like, I need the thing. Can't enter this place. You need the mark of the king or whatever, and I gotta go all the way over to the right side of the map to go do that. If I want to, and I probably do, because that'll get me the shade cloak, and the shade cloak is good, and then you know what I'm saying. All right, back to it. Should be pretty easy now that I've largely opened up the way otherwise. I mean, like, yeah, all I need to do is just pretty much go right up here and to the left, I think. Right? I'm pretty sure. Or no, nah, I guess not. Hey, by the way, can I one-hit kill you? Yeah, baby, that's what you do. That's how you do it. That's what I like to see. Okay, back to it now. But for real this time. Hey, you husk of nothing. I'm here to beat you up and take your cool dream energy. You got cool dream energy, though, right? Just like, you know, making sure. Ah, of course you do. I wouldn't be here if you didn't. All right, Lostkin, we're doing it again. The old jump right into me thing again. All right, come on now. Again, you. Can't believe it's the jump that's getting me. I feel pathetic. I probably should. Nah. I didn't even get off the second heal there. So, you know. Doubly good. Come on now. Oh, jumping right into the balloon thing, too. Oof, this is horrible. Now, what? Really? Okay, well, yeah, no, that one was pretty bad. Come on, I got this. As long as, like, I super got this. As long as I don't, you know, totally screw this up is the thing. Yeah. And I tell you. There you go. Yeah, do your screaming thing. If I could attack you, this would be another good example of bosses whose yelling just leads to their downfall. Can I get one at least? I can. Never mind. It was a good try, though. There we are. These mad ups are the one thing that's getting me here. Oh, what? Oh, I thought you were going to do the... It's funny that I'm getting hit more by him just, like, jumping than anything else. Yeah. Come on now. There you go. Got it. I got at least one. Yeah, it's not too bad. It's like that. Well, that was just pathetic. That was just pathetic. Again, the fact that I did it twice in a row like that. It just keeps Mario jumping on me here. That's the real thing. Ah, whatever. The fact that I got my head jumped on 5 times there was really the more embarrassing thing than anything else. It's like, why do you even need a weapon? Just try to jump right into me. That's what you really got to be doing. Ugh, come on now. Come on, you. And his mad ups remain. His major. Strength. Okay, at least I got the 2 heals there. Not an easy. Not an easy thing to do. Okay. Gotta stop being so aggressive. I mean, I can be pretty aggressive, obviously. But just not that aggressive. There you go. Gotta be at least a little bit careful, too. Oh, what? I shouldn't have been able to hit me. Okay, well, this is just embarrassing. Come on now. Oh, what? I was pressing up an attack, by the way. I got this. It's just, man, this is stupid. I really shouldn't be spending so much time doing this. It's just, I'm having fun. All right. Okay, just don't be so overly aggressive. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I didn't even get the chance to do much of anything there. Okay. No, still not quite there. Come on now. Surprised I'm not at the next, phase change. Here we go. Unfortunately, can't really do much of anything else, but... Oh, what? Come on, you. There we go. See if I can get 2. Nope. Come on, you. I swear I was pressing the button right. Yeah, and of course, it's the stupid jump. Okay. No way I'm going to be able to get 2 there. Oh, really? It's the jump every time. Jump so quickly, and you don't have the ability to really be able to predict exactly where he's going to be landing. Which, if he lands far away from you, not a problem. If he lands directly on top of you, yeah. Ugh, man, I tell you. Okay, come on. Ow. I should really stop going for 2 hits because that only works when he's not... I don't know. Jesus. Man, that was really bad because, like, getting hit too many times and getting, like, the screen darkening effect and everything like that. Really. Ah! Having the bad ad spawns there directly above my head when I'm trying to, so I can't even really do like the proper dodging. All right, come on now. I'm telling you, I can get this. It's like it is just being somewhat frustrating. See, I tried, like, I'm just like, he's running at me. I'm gonna dash away. Nope. Yeah, right. All right, it does hit quite a few times, doesn't it? Having trouble just... Okay, well, whatever. My own jump down wasn't really working there now, was it? Man, I don't want to spend too long doing this since I know since I know it's going to be boring because people don't really care about watching me try and beat this boss. But at the same time, I am having more fun doing this than the rest of the game, so... You know, what do you want from me here? Alright. I'm just going to be a little bit cautious in terms of how I end up doing this. And I think it's probably going to work because it's already working pretty well. There we are. Oh, well, that was close. Close to getting Goomba stomped yet again. Nope. Close to getting Goomba stomped, and then I did. Can I get the 2? No, not with the amount of ads that were there. Okay. Smoke weed every day. Come on, what are you gonna do? Okay. I was trying to go for the jump down there, and I'm sure you can probably tell. Yeah, nah, didn't even get the 1. Things like spawning too aggressively. I don't think I can even get the 2 there. Oh, wait, is that it? Okay, there we go. All right, well, it took like 10 minutes, but I guess it's not too bad though, right? Yeah, whatever, get down already. Yeah, but I knew just like being a little bit more... And nod. And get out of here, you crazy kid. How much do I get for this? Because I don't even remember. It's good. It's not quite as much as I wanted, you know? But it's pretty good, I guess. Whatever. Geez, that took like 15 minutes of me just grinding on one boss. I hope people don't mind. Who knows, though. I had fun. It's been a while since I've beaten up the old Lost Kin. And as you can see, it's like a more challenging fight than the regular one, which was kind of pathetic, to be honest. Like, really went down super quick. Like, that was just like the mere seconds. And I didn't even have like I didn't even go for the upgrade. I just kind of like, you know, yeah. Whatever. Like I said, important thing is that I try and not die doing this sort of thing here. And I think as of right now, doing a bang up job, right? But, yeah, it's not easy. I definitely still feel like there's plenty of good opportunities for me to die coming up here. I'm hoping not, but we'll see. Who knows? I just know that I will. Yeah. I'll also have plenty of more opportunities to go and make myself stronger here too, right? Alright. Get back to it. Let's take a look here real quick. I guess I do have one more thing to go turn in if I'm going to do that, and I am, and I'm doing it right now. Yo.
Kachael Liasoki.
I mean, they're like a big, they're like a big solid piece of rock. Yeah, I would think so. All right. Yeah, right. I was gonna go do a thing. There's a few other things that I can end up doing, of course, but this is but like going and getting the other, the final upgradey type of thing, sort of. This one is definitely going to be like the last one that is going to be required for much of anything, and it's not really going to be gameplay important. Good. Not really going to be like important for gameplay, but it's just going to be important for like basic progression stuff later on. I think what I want to do is not this. It's like right here, right? Or is this the one? I think this might be the one. Oh no, this one needs Took, who's dead, of course. By the way. Yep. Not gonna be finding anything now. Yeah, because normally you could buy the rancid eggs from them, but you know, not now. Since you know, rancid eggs are just money. Just leaves me right back here. Oh, where do I actually go for this? I don't even remember. It's been too long. That's the thing. But at the same time, I should be able to figure this out easy enough. It's not like this is a particularly large place or anything like that. Go here. Yeah. I'm gonna go down. There is like another secret room. It's not this one. Yeah, hate these things. Also don't know if I would really want to fight the Fluke Marm all that much either right now. But at the same time, if I find myself there, maybe I'll do it. I'm just saying. No, not that. Cut that out. Hey, you, cut that out. Quit jumping around there using your jumpy things. Oh, okay. I don't know, you can break that. But yeah, I think this is the correct area. This is the one that will lead me over to that one location where you get the Pearl of Un or something like that. I don't know. It's not impossible. Yeah, we get like little tiny flukelings. They're also being annoying too. I mean, the Fluke Marm does have... Yeah, here we go. There it is. I remember one of the few places that you can see crystals outside of the mountain in the entire game. No, it was somewhere around here. Good. I remember this also being a pretty, like, close area for me, but I think it was just because I was playing bad when I was doing the first Steel Soul run. Sort of thing. So, you know. That's fun to think about. That I might also die here again, too. All these nice plants that I can't remember what exactly they are. And I did. And I drained the acid. So there you go. Goes to show you, not this place. That was not the place I wanted to go. Yeah, but it's got like a couple combat arenas in here that are kind of scary. Alright. Oh, I also got the corrupted crossroads to go and deal with too, which is going to be a lot of fun. You know, that's a return trip for stuff. It's like this arena. Something like this. Yeah. Where it's just like, Still, I don't know. I feel like I kind of know what I'm doing a lot more than when I played this back in 2018. What was it? Somewhere thereabouts, certainly. Certainly I wouldn't have been... it's weird. I feel like I'm getting better at video games as I'm doing this channel. Just like playing a ton of... Oh yeah, Yzma's Tear. That's right. Thank you. But yeah, since like doing a ton of Dead Cells, I feel like I'm much better because like at the time I definitely wouldn't have even thought of doing the Lost Kin without using like the Defender's Medal or whatever it is, which really makes it a lot easier to deal with the ads in that fight. But it's just like, whatever, I don't need the ads in the fight. Just go kill them as soon as they come up. It's easy. Is there anything else around here? I don't think so. I think that's pretty much everything I want to do. Yeah, I don't know. Let's do that then. All right. One more bit down. Now what? Going to like the Queen's Garden, I guess. Oh, one of the things I can do is I can go over to the rightmost side type of place of the world here. Go start doing like the Fool's Coliseum and whatnot. Might be something. Might be something fun to do. Could go get like I said the 700 to get the maximum dream whatever. I got like 500 now. That was like 400 I got for that one fight. I'm pretty okay. All right, pretty good. Not like great. What else? Oh yeah, there's like a good amount of stuff that I can also just go get over on the frontier or whatever it's called over on the right side of the map. Maybe I should just go do that. Go fight the Soul Tyrant. The other one here too. That might be fun. I think I really should only... I'm pretty... Like, I keep saying 700. I don't actually know. But I feel like 700 is definitely close, if not the actual number. And I really could not tell you one way or the other. They're incredibly sharp. It's like, and then of course the ones in the... Of course the ones in the, over in the mountains are so much better comparatively. This isn't the word, I say way too much. Going back to 3 hours ago when I was on that tear. I remember going on that tear. Look, I remember a lot of stuff I do. I don't really want to go fight the Scarab Lords until I have more stuff. Until I get more stuff, I don't want to fight the Scarab Lords. Okay. Anything else? Anything else? Yeah, I guess I could have gone up here with Eternal, whatever her name is. Elisa. That's probably not correct. This place, but this is not a real one, right? Not the real station. Or is it? I don't remember. Oh, it is. Huh. Oh, how about that? Oh, I can't hardly imagine. Ah, come on. I remember there's something up there, and I feel like doing a stupid platforming challenge. There you go. For no particular reason. Because, well, I mean, basically the reason was because I feel like it. Okay, well, like, I for some reason I thought there wasn't actually a station over here. Like, this was a fake station. But, well, there is. There you go. Now, I've already been up here. It just leads over to the same place as before. Real thing to go be looking for. Looking like this. It's right over here. Which is a good shortcut that, of course, you wouldn't know unless you played the game before. Which I have, so I do. Otherwise, you need to go through, what, the lower area using the... By the way, what does this require? This requires, like, a key of love or some nonsense, right? Whatever it is, I don't have it. So, there's that. Why did I do that? Yeah, otherwise you need to go through the... you need to use the tram to go and... go next to the beehive, of course. Vespa, I think her name was Queen Vespa, because, you know, scientific classification puns. As you do. Kingdom's Edge, that's what it's called. Yeah, and here's where they drop all the guys from the Fool's Coliseum. That thing is running at all points in time, isn't it? Well, whatever. Okay, now that I have the acid, can go and do this. Oh, when I go and get the tram key and whatnot, there's the primal aphids. It's a pretty simple sort of thing that they end up doing. Still deviously difficult to try and dodge around. There you go. Thank you. And go and take a nice little rest here. All right. Now, is this going to lead to a fight, a boss fight? Because I don't know if I want to. Can't remember if this is... let's do it. Whatever. If I die here, I'm going to be mad. I remember this being a fairly difficult fight, but like, again, I think I can make it work. Okay. Yeah, right. She has the... Alright. I do remember this being a kind of difficult fight, but I don't know. Come on, stop doing that. Maybe I shouldn't even bother doing this sort of fight. No, right to this sort of thing. Oh, okay. Oh, man, maybe I shouldn't even really bother too much with this one. I don't really want to just, like, you know... Oh, come on. Yeah, well, that's that then. 3.5 hours. I knew I shouldn't have probably done that. Ah, well. Whatever. An attempting feat, one proves their courage. Ah, well, I knew I shouldn't have attempted that because I think I've done that fight exactly once. Oh no. Ah, whatever. That was a pretty good run, but it's just like, yeah. Should have really. I did not remember that fight at all. So, you know how that goes. Well.